Hey everyone, it's me, Sean Capri. Welcome to the stream. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, most weeks is what's going to happen with the stream. I realized that my hat is green, and you know what, you guys? I think we're gonna fly with it a little bit. Get it, fly, because we're in the X-Wing right now. I have to stay in my lane. I gotta go over here. Guys, welcome to the stream. We're gonna play God of War. Why don't I show you? It'll appear right behind me. Look at this. Like, look, it's in the middle of my head. The logo is in my head. But we're gonna put the Hartford Whalers right in there. How are you guys? I know it's invisible. My hair is, let's see, my hair, I don't know sometimes why. Like look at this. Like I was kind of messing around with look at that. It's kind of like I was messing around with Lincoln a little bit. What's this? It's a little too greasy, guys. It's a little too greasy. You can't see anything? Is that better? Can you tell now what's going on with my hat? That's pretty awful. If I go forward and back, it tries to autofocus. I like when my chin does that weird thing. Guys, how are you? It's good to see you. Thank you for coming. Yes, another stream. I'm going to try and keep up a schedule if I can. I thought I had another hat down here that maybe I could use to cover my face, but there's also... No, Warren, I'm not going to do that. I also have another green shirt, but I'm not sure if this is going to work. It's sort of too dark. So maybe I can... It's actually kind of nice and cool. So maybe I can have like a floating head and an invisible head, like top of my head. So this is kind of like, you can kind of see the land. I'm wearing my cloak of invisibility. This is what the show has come to, guys. I'm trying to get my Harry Potter cloak of invisibility going. This has basically been sitting on the floor. But it's because of that, it's cool. I know. The hair is a little ridiculous. I missed a haircut, and it just started to grow. Like, I didn't think my hair could continue to grow, but this is, yeah. See, this is like Lincoln gets it here, and it's weird because in the camera it's all backwards. And also, I'm realizing outside the door to the shed is open, but now I'm committed. So look at that. What do you think about that? Hope you guys enjoyed. I bet a bunch of you were over at that's on that side. I bet a bunch of you are over at Joseph's stream. Congratulations to Joseph. Hopefully he'll jump on. Maybe I wonder, maybe if I call him. Let's see what would happen if I were to just start a voice call. Discord has an update ready for me. What do you guys think? Is this okay? Is this hair is okay? Is it offensive to anybody? It's pretty youthful. I know, right? Len, you said that right at the right time, man. I look like a kid. Oh, what's happening? Something's happening. Oh, he's calling me back. He's calling me back. Voice. They're both calling me back.
PlayStation is long story short.
Oh, hi, guys.
Hi, Sean.
We're just answering a question right now. Oh my god, yeah, it did screw up with the layering. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
What happened? What happened? Are you guys still doing the show? I thought you stopped doing the show. I thought you stopped.
Well, now we're just answering questions and we're doing.
Are you still live?
Yep, Harry won and Dude 427 won, and we have one last one to go.
We're both live. Len says, "Hey."
Oh, hey, Lens. Hey, Lens, come on here. Lens.
Antonio Guillen's in both places, I think.
Oh my goodness.
This is too crazy. This is a blended like ending. It's kind of like when have you guys ever watched? You probably don't get this in the States, but when Hockey Night in Canada is a thing, you have like one hockey game is ending and the other hockey game is starting, and you'll often see like both games playing at the same time, like side by side.
Yeah, our version of that is the NFL.
Oh, okay.
Your version of that is what?
At the NFL.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I suppose. Yeah. I mean, I watch the NFL. I know what you mean, guys.
For me, why I choose PlayStation over Xbox is I have a troubled past with Xbox. I've actually been thinking about making a video about. I'm at the point with Microsoft and Xbox that though I love Phil Spencer and in Phil we definitely trust.
Yeah.
I just still don't trust Microsoft.
Oh.
And that's my big problem is I've had a very troubled relationship when it comes to my 360 as much as I love it.
You are acting like you've been hurt by them lately.
Yeah, because it's going through like 6 Xbox 360s, going
Jesus
through the
Christ.
whole, like going through as many Xbox One X's that I've been through. I've just had a bad time with them. But more than that, it's the exclusives that are speaking to me more. And I hope and I wish that's something Sony understands. And it's something they don't right now. And people need to make it clear is that PlayStation, I play you because of your games. I don't play Xbox because of the lack of their game. And so instead of being a douchebag when it comes to crossplay, how about you be nice to people and you let people play with each other? Because the reason why I'm playing your console is because that's the only place I can play Last of Us, God of War, Detroit Become Human, Bloodborne. That's the only place where I can't. And that's why I love you so
I don't remember
much.
how to play this game, Joe.
What game are you playing, Joe?
I'm playing the Gao. Your Gao, not my Gao. Hashtag not my Gao.
Kyle, why don't you go out there and venture to greener pastures?
What? This sounds like he's going off to die.
No. Greener pastures means like, green. Oh wait, does that mean dying? Kyle, I don't want that.
Oh no, don't put that evil on me, Joe.
I've been using that all my life.
Put him out to pasture. That means like.
Yeah. It's old
right?
yellow.
Like
yeah.
Around the other side.
Kyle, don't listen to him.
I'm not going to. Sean,
don't just like wrong Burgundy and read what's on the teleprompter.
You had me at Meat Tornado.
Going out to pasture?
Don't do that. But Kyle, why is it that you play PlayStation? Why not go to Xbox?
We did it.
First console I ever owned myself was PS1, and I have that loyalty there. And like you said, they have those single player experiences that I absolutely love, and characters that I fall in love with and can relate to. And those are the experiences I want in games. So that's why I stick to PlayStation.
Okay, I get it. And you know what? I approve it. And I'm thinking of the last thing, the last question. I'm going to choose someone. Come on, guys, give me some questions. None of this hockey stuff, okay?
Oh, okay.
No, Sean,
Don't choose me. Don't choose me. Don't choose me.
I would choose this. I'll be honest. I would choose the Ken Talks question. It would use it as filler, but he was on the show before, and it would just feel rather one-sided, if I. But if you could change one thing on the DualShock, and this will be filler until we can find other questions. If there's one change you would change to the DualShock 4, what would it be? Kyle, I think you share the same sentiment as I do. What would that one change be?
A better analog sticks.
Yeah.
Really? That's the one change?
Yeah, I actually really enjoyed the PS controller.
But like, I mean,
the
touchpads
touchpad
are
is
okay.
fine.
Okay. Joe, what about you?
I mean, they could be better. I like the more concave.
Okay. I guess it speaks to you just think that it's pretty much perfect. Like that's actually a good thing.
Yeah.
I think that's what that means.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
Joe, what about you? If you change one,
Damn, only one thing?
yeah, I know, right? Only one thing. That's a joke.
Oh, man.
Boy,
The bigger
the light
evil.
crystal.
Man.
You're thinking build quality or battery, right?
I mean, the battery's whatever. I'm always right next to my PlayStation, but
No, battery's not whatever. Battery's
it's-
awful. That's my
battery's
that's
awful,
my
but
biggest
I mean,
gripe.
I always... the freaking LED light thing throws me off a lot.
Oh, I love it.
And can I just turn that off? Like, cut the crap, turn it off.
Oh, you could dim it. You could dim it. It doesn't.
I know
bother
I
me.
can dim it, but dimming it is just like turning it down, like from like 90%, from 100% to like 95%. Like that's a dick move. Just let me turn it off. Oh, I can change colors when I get scared. No, like just get it out of here.
All right. Yeah, no. For me, it's battery. Battery sucks. Dude, it sucks. There's no defending it. And then the second thing would be build quality, because I think when it comes to like PlayStation or Xbox One, and when it comes to controller, it's Xbox One, and it's not even close.
I feel weird about
the
this
build
stream,
quality is so good. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll join back later. I
No,
promise.
I'm trying to not interrupt you guys. I'm just talking to people watching. Now I'm interrupting more than I wanted to.
I'll give them a link to my chat to go to your thing.
Okay. Okay.
Are we waiting?
The only reason I jumped on because I thought you guys were done. You guys enjoy, and then everybody can
love
jump
you.
back over. I love you too. Okay. Bye. Bye. Did he say I love you, or did I say I love you? I'm not sure what just happened just now. Bye. That was weird. Okay. I felt like you guys are here, and I'm just basically like listening, and I felt kind of weird. I don't know if that's cool or not cool, but I just sort of like wanted to split off of that. Now I don't. Oh no! I don't know if I was making life better or worse for people. So tell me, I can just jump back into the call, and they can't even stop me from going. That's the best thing. So let me know. Were you guys liking that, or I didn't know? I felt awkward about it, but you let me know one way or another. It's fine to either way lens. No, but the other thing too, the number one reason is because I wanted to say congratulations to Lee stepping into a new part of your life, my friend. That is terrifying and exciting all at the same time, man. So congratulations, 7 years at your old place, new journey starting. That's awesome, man. I hope you get some time in between. Hopefully today was the last day at your old place and you get some time to just enjoy.
We are done here.
You're welcome. I don't know, man. I always thought you'd be there for, I don't know if you thought the same, thought you'd be there forever. Okay, so this is where I need to bring the thing. The light crystal thing that I dropped somewhere else. So at least I'm finding my way. New life as IT will be beneficial for my game. Oh, good. You know, that should be at least like within your top 5 considerations when talking about jobs. It was a forever place. 7 years is pretty long, man. Lens, I used to have 3 dogs. Up until very recently I had 3 dogs. We still have 2. They're in the other room, and they damn near woke up Lincoln as I was just trying to put him to bed, and they went nuts. And it was my fault because I should have put them downstairs, and I didn't. I left them in the main floor. The new place is a forever career. Holy crap, man. Good for you. Congratulations. That is huge. On a less serious note, what would you guys think if I just wore like this whaler's hat, like on top of my head? Did that dog scratch you up from jumping on you and being excited? Yes. Like earlier on, our dogs are a little older now. The one dog that we had to get rid of, we had to put up for adoption, unfortunately, because he's so old that he's very anxious and very deaf. Do I do this now? So Lincoln kind of like freaked him out and he kind of bit him in the head. So we had to put him up for adoption.
Yes, sir.
So there was that experience. Lincoln got kind of scratched from getting excited and frightened.
I may want to write that down.
Clipping nails is important too, not only for scratching you, but they can get caught on stuff. My one dog, one of her nails actually got caught in her collar, and she was stuck and she panicked and she tore it, which actually kind of pains me to even think about that. So that wasn't a cheap surgery. I mean, no surgeries I don't think are cheap. But yeah, man, that dog ownership is serious stuff. it's I don't know. It's hard to describe like all the different things that people will likely experience in their time with their dogs. It's hard also to convey that it's actually like very likely all those things are going to happen to everybody. Like you kind of wish that some of those things won't happen, but it's part of life, man. What kind of dog is that, Lens? It's so small I can't tell, but all I can see is so cute. The little nose and the white. I don't know what I just picked up.
But it works too.
I feel like I'm kind of like disappointed every time I open one of these things and he just takes a little satchel out of there. I kind of wish it was something more. Maybe because the old games, like you'd have like the orbs that would swirl around is the word I'm looking for. It's a Labrador and Border Collie mix. Oh, I love that. My parents' dog had a Border Collie Blue Heeler. Now, welcome to Dog Talk. What is this? The symbols that it's trying to show me? Who's played this game? There's a chest over here, and I'm not certain what order it's trying to, like, there's no symbols on it. Do they show up when I try to open it? Maybe it shows up when I do that. Oh, it's over there. Okay, here they are. So it's like B and like an N and then an R, I guess. BNR, like a Buns and Roses. So which one is this gonna be? That's not it. Did I actually miss it? Okay, so there's R. So does that get anything lit up there? Holy crap. Lucas Lore, how many times did you stream today, man? Lens, are you sure, man? I got a nice early start. I've got my Diet Pepsi. I got more where that came from. At some point, I will have to take a very short break to actually go ahead and close that shed door. But my stream schedule is actually taking shape, and I hope you guys are cool with this. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, most weeks. Warren is back. Warren, I saw you over in Bad Bits thing. I don't know what the hell I'm doing with this thing. I'm also getting a haircut tomorrow. What's just once? That's weird. It actually said just one. Oh, that's so strange. So my chat is actually showing up on Streamlabs before. Oh, you just streamed once. It's showing up on Streamlabs before it shows up on the YouTube, like in the not on. I don't know how to describe it. I guess just the same YouTube chat as you guys see. That's really strange, but I like it. I really like the instant chat. Luke Lore, mixer.com/insipidghost. Or, wait, do I want to do this? Probably not. I can put it back. Or twitter.com/MLSreserves. So here's the thing. The best thing, if you follow between me and Luke, you're going to have streams to watch all day long. And we're going to have, I feel like we're going to have this like TV schedule. Kids in the chat, you'll never know the glory of reviewing the old TV guide. The TV guide was from the time before the TV itself showed you what was going to be on at 9 o'clock tonight. You had to look up this book. It was like a telephone book. And for those of you who don't know a telephone book, it was a book of all the phone numbers. I know, Len, seriously. Does that not click? Is that not a thing for any of you guys? TV guide? Anybody? Bueller? Oh, damn it, even Bueller's an old reference. Holy crap. Bueller's an older reference even than for me. Like, I watched Ferris Bueller way off. Yeah, Lens, you're not. I was mixing up Warren's LOL and Lens's name into LOLs. Okay, so we've got a couple of these things that we're going to try and work through. So there's this one. Is there another one right there? Yeah, so it's up there. Okay. Okay, so we had an N and we had a B and we had a... Okay, so I don't know if... I'm just... Okay, no, it doesn't look like it. So it looks like the order is not a consideration here because only one of the symbols that I care about shows up on each one. So that's not the N that I want, though. That's an N that I've gone... And I just need the B, I think, right? Is left. Thank you. Come back. I don't know if I could reach it from here. Can I aim a little higher? That'll work. Okay, we did it. Warren knows what a TV guys. They always have them at hotels. Well, that's sweet. They don't really need them at hotels, though. They probably have like all the on-screen guides as well. But man, oh, you guys don't even know the confusion. Luke knows what I'm talking about. The confusion that happened if, like, something changed. You can imagine, like, stuff changes, life happens, and sometimes things get reprogrammed. What is this? You have collected 1 of 3 horns of blood mead. Needed to increase your maximum rage. I would like to maximize my rage, please. David Ray and my Diet Pepsi. Hey, just like David Ray Charles. Look at that. David Ray Charles, and I'm drinking a Diet Pepsi. Is Lincoln okay? Lincoln is okay. It's okay. So in his room, we've got like these blackout shades, but there's still kind of enough light that comes in that really you can't see anything. You're basically seeing my webcam right there. So we gotta make sure that the ring that you're seeing there is see-through because it's green, and green is good. Green is what you want. That means there's no noise happening at all. But when that thing goes orange or red, then it's a bad sign. But right now it's see-through, of course, because of the green screen. So that's, you're seeing right into the game is entering, or the baby monitor is entering the game. It's deep stuff. Oh, guys, I love this. I love this green screen. I need to be considering some more ideas on what to do. Also, crap, what night is it tonight? It is Tuesday, so that means that I actually have to... Oh, damn it. I totally forgot about that. If You're at Nintendo, we'll be posting a classic episode tomorrow because we're not able to record an episode this week. Unfortunately, we just couldn't make it work. Tuesday nights are off. Monday night was off. Sunday was just... There's too many things even to go through. So what we're going to do is, instead of actually recording a new episode, we throw a Nintendo Classic Edition. What direction am I going in? This way? Does this make sense? And then we'll be back live next week. We've already got the whole show set up. It's been good. Guys, welcome to the stream. I'm going to be trying to do as many streams as possible, but you can pretty much count on Tuesday, Wednesday. Some weeks I'm going to be recording another We the Gamer cast on Thursday evenings. But Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays are my dedicated nights, man. I might even make up on Friday night. If I don't do it on Thursday night this weekend, I might make it up.
Well, they look
More
like
Sean stream is a good thing.
men,
Thank you,
not
Luke, man.
giants.
I'm really enjoying it, dude.
Correct.
It's so much
Are
fun.
you seeking treasure? See the traps?
Oh yeah. Lucky for us, they set them all off.
I just want to
Be
listen.
grateful these stay dead.
Jonathan, I am great, man. How are you doing? I feel really good. I'm sweaty as hell, man. It is so hot. Tim Alf was popping in here, and he was popping in the chat. Mr. Badbit, number 50 of the trophy room.
The statue. We made it.
Oh no! Oh, I don't want to spoil anything. Damn it. The other game that I'm playing is The Witcher 3, and this is a case where I'm just like, my heart wants to go play
Read
The
it.
Witcher 3, but if I do that, I will never beat this game. So I need to
This is Duroth.
we need to multitask a
One
little
of the
bit.
4 stags of the World Tree. He's supposed to watch the entrance to Jotunheim while the giants sleep. Think he's still there?
I do not know.
I hope to expound a little more on Lincoln's questions. Maybe just a little bit. Who knows? We'll see. Babbitt sent me here to talk trash and chew bubblegum. Oh! I'm jealous, man. I don't have any bubblegum. But I'll chew trash, I think, is my only other alternative. Also, the controls from The Witcher 3 are kind of throwing me off because I'm dodging with those buttons instead of this is just it's the same. I do not know, boy. Maybe he's just tired. Oh, I don't know how to deal with those things yet, I don't think. Oh, okay, so I gotta find one of those. Where can I find one? I don't know if I'm supposed to know what's going on. Should I just killing suckers? I also keep forgetting that I've got that move, whatever that is. And I have a couple other moves that I keep forgetting. This one, that'll work. Yeah, I do like juggling.
Peak is still our goal. We find a way up.
And Kratos and Jack Bauer actually have a lot in common, Antonio Guillen. No camera cuts, no bathroom breaks, exactly. Jack Bauer from 24, of course, never
Why is he
sleeps
keeping the rope?
unless he's temporarily
Didn't Mom
killed.
do this with the Giant's Mountain?
Everybody knows that.
No, the request has been more
How do I get in there?
complicated than she could have foreseen.
Ooh. Geralt or Batman? I mean, did you mean would or wouldn't, Lucas? Sean, can you give a shout out to my wife? She's watching me. Where is she watching you? Oh, with you. Like, why does she just watch you? Mrs. Guillen, your husband is one of the most genuine and kind people on the internet, and I am honored to know him and call him my friend. So what do you think about that? What do you think about that, Antonio? What was the difference of what he was saying? Would or would not? I don't even understand. Like, did it make it better? I felt like it didn't make it worse. He's okay. Here, now starting the Uncharted section of God of War. Is he gonna read some more?
It's a name, I
let's-
think. Rasley. It means terror.
That sounds fun. That sounds fun. Antonio, what are you guys up to tonight? You guys just chilling watching YouTube? I love that that's a thing now too. Like
What's
that's a
that?
legitimate thing. Like it's just over the last couple of
Weird.
years.
There's a
I think
candle on the
Chromecast have
window
helped
with
that.
string and some sort of
Smart
animal on it.
TVs have helped
Some
that.
kind of lantern?
She said Mrs. Guillen
No
is my
width, though.
mother-in-law.
That is of no use to us. The Bifrost lights our way.
I'm gonna automatically assume that you're referring to Finding Nemo. Mr. Turtle is my father. Can I push this over? Yeah, I did it. Oh, but I don't want to go down yet. I just wanted to explore. I never know if I'm going the right way though. Antonio, did you play this game? Do you have a? Well, we weren't nukes, so I guess that's okay. Yeah, but what if we were? what if a mistake like that causes nuclear war? It's like, ooh, that's not what I meant. Drinking Pepsi and eating popcorn while watching Sean fail God of War, nothing better. Hey man, I'm making progress. Look, I'm right here. Look, I discovered an area.
Whoa.
Mission
What is
accomplished.
all this? Where are we?
Or mine. And if this claw reaches the summit, our goal is near.
I don't even know what our goal is anymore, you
How do
guys.
we use it?
Drinking Pepsi, you are the dude. There are not too many. I've discovered, as I grew up, I always just thought Pepsi like it's just the right choice. Like you know when you grow up and you don't know what's weird, like everything in your life, you don't know how unique it is, and for better or for worse. So an example of that is my parents drove and I learned how to drive on this car. They drove a minivan that was 5-speed. It was a standard minivan, like not automatic. It was like it had a clutch and everything, and that's the car that I learned how to drive. And I just thought that was normal. Like everybody had a minivan with a gear shift and a clutch and everything. And like how else is the car supposed to
Gotta be a
know
way to make that claw work.
like what direction to go in? Does an automatic car automatically know to go backwards if you want to go back down the driveway? These are the thoughts that I can legit remember having in my head.
Well, that's not good.
Pepsi is definitely greater than Coke. Oh, guys. Ooh, Luke, is there a list? Is there a list of games? It'd be weird for them to kind of put that out so far in advance. Like, these are the games that are going to be this price. So, although I guess that's a bit more consumer friendly.
Read it.
Read it.
That's funny.
How so?
Because if it's happening,
One
then I
hand
might
road.
even just like,
Yotnar
no
Road.
list yet. They've done
And
it
another road.
before.
And
Because
also
like,
doors. Should we add to it?
I'm just trying to think, like,
No.
would they do a refund? If you bought it now and then it goes on sale on Thursday, like, would they price match that kind of stuff? Like, that's where we kind of need to be. I feel like I've heard too many
There's
people.
a machine with gears and rope by that torch. What do you think that's for?
Sorry, I was just kind of checking out here. Machine with gears and rope. Yeah, if people kind of get screwed with like digital purchasing, it doesn't feel good, man. And it doesn't really make a difference in the end. I feel there should be some sort of price protection. We gotta learn that in the digital space. I probably didn't need to use that right there. Is this gonna let me back out again? Yeah, I don't need that. I think we're gonna stick around here. This feels like progress. We're gonna not fight it. Although this game is weird, man, because it is this sort of like open world. This is probably not a new thought, but I'm sort of realizing what a lot of people have said. Whereas like it is like pretty non-linear, but it's still totally linear. It's definitely driving me in a certain direction. I want Danger Zone 2, but it's PlayStation. I saw a quick clip. Was that John Wall playing that from the Megadads?
You know, I think
just like it's the burnout game, right? It's the you're just crashing into things. And I played Burnout again. I wasn't really into it back in the day, and I played it more recently. And I don't know, man, if it's one of those games that for me I didn't have the nostalgia there, so I didn't really like, oh my god, I'm crashing into other cars. But if people are stoked about it, man, I'm stoked for them. Because we're certainly not getting a regular Burnout. So basically, X is greater than PlayStation is what Luke is saying. Customer support will always give you the difference. It happened about 5 times in my 10 years of Xbox. So even before, because I know... Warren, I'm not doing that, man. But keep the ideas coming. I like where your head's at. I think it's important, man. I don't think people want to feel like they got duped. And then, like, sales are coming. So that's the other part too, though. Like, the sales coming. So just steer clear for a little bit. That's kind of where I'm at. And there's enough games. We've all got enough games. Who among us doesn't have a game they could go play right now? Antonio, do you think it's nice? Hey, like it's like, here's the other thing. You guys didn't. This is my Gandalf wand. Look at this thing. It's awesome. But it kind of like, it changes as I go closer and farther away. Look at that, man. Ah, so good. I've also got a light up here. You can kind of see like it's arm distance away. I'm touching it right now, actually. Like that's basically it right there in the corner. Fly, you fools. I know. I just need my hair to be able to go white as well. Lens, my favorite game, it depends on the day, but recently... Oh, crap. Chelsea is calling. Should I answer? What if Chelsea's in the... Hang on a second. This could be a trap. Hang on a second. Hang on. Hello? I'm saying hang on to the chat. And I've not got the phone kind of like squished in between like my head and the headphones, and it's kind of hanging. And I've also got my phone charging, so there's a little like cord hanging next to it. So I also could, I could plug the headphones into the phone jack, because that would work. But that's not going to happen. But now I can say everybody. David Ray says that's clever. Like now I can keep playing the game and talk to you. It's like it's the thing. I think it is called a win-win-win. They can't, but do you want them to? Okay. Oh, you need to talk shit about David Ray? That's awkward. Oh no. Yeah, it's very warm. What is the temperature? 31. Len says hi, Chelsea. Dave Ray says hi, Chelsea. Warren says hi, Chelsea. Everybody's saying hi, Chelsea. I said hi, Chelsea to start. Oh, that's too bad for everybody but Warren. Warren, she says that she only says hi to you. Hang on, that deserves a full screen. I gotta jump into my X-wing. Warren, Chelsea says hi to you. Why are you excluding everybody else? Beep, 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 beep. Why are you grumpy? Don't be grumpy. Len says that I look like a child tonight. David Ray loves my X-wing. Oh, Jonathan wants it. Give Jonathan a hi, Chelsea, or a hi, Jonathan. She says hi, Jonathan, very enthusiastically too. This thing is slipping because I'm sweating so much. The phone is sliding off of my face. I can't keep it on here much longer. It's kind of like that scene in Cliffhanger. Did you ever see Cliffhanger? I don't know. Some people haven't seen Cliffhanger. Hey, Luke Lore, have you seen Cliffhanger? Chelsea thinks everybody has seen Cliffhanger. Warren probably hasn't seen Cliffhanger. Lens is very jealous. Can you say hi to Lens as well? Yeah. With a Z. Yeah, but with a Z. Or a Z, I guess. Yeah, camera lens. Every time Chelsea goes. Oh, that would be great. Hey, Lens, is your real name Cameron? Cameron Lens? That'd be really good. Antonio Guillen says that the Cliffhanger is better than The Last Jedi, and I am inclined to agree. I need a way to get you in on this. Where the shit am I supposed to go? I'm playing God of War. I played it last Tuesday as well, and it actually felt really good. Because I was editing the title of the stream, and last week it was God of War, Let's Play with Sean, something, 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 July 10th. And then I went to start up this one, and I went, Let's Play God of War, something, 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 July 17th. And I was like, that's exactly 7 days. I'm doing a schedule. That's amazing. I found a secret. It's either a chicken or a dead knight. I can't tell. There, that's better. I made an adjustment and it feels really nice actually. Like this is the one. I look like a hobo telemarketer right now. Like this is just the most ghetto thing ever. Yeah, but Lens, Lens reminds us that his name is Adiol, but we really wanted his name to be Cameron. Warren reminds us that that his real name is Warren. Thanks, Warren. Oh man. Yeah. Yep. Actually, he's kind of moving right now, but now that the light just finally switched over, but he hasn't been making any noise. We were just looking at the baby monitor a second ago, and the light, like the ring, is green. You know what I mean? Like the ring around the arrows, like the light. So it disappeared on the green screen. Hang on a second, I'm playing and nobody can see anything. I'm still in my stupid thing, in my stupid X-Wing. Why don't you guys tell me these things? Holy crap. That's my fault. I don't mean to lash out on you guys. Len says, okay, new name, Cameron. That's true. That's true. I have already renamed somebody. Chelsea reminded me that I renamed my friend's now wife. That was a good time. She's like, hi, my name's Cheryl. And I'm like, you look more like a Deb to me. And then from then on, she was Deb. Oh yeah, to everyone, not just to me. Like later when my friend proposed, he proposed to Deb, not to Cheryl. So that's the problem. I just did something in the game. It's a good thing I didn't do anything important a moment ago. How does one pronounce Adiol? Adiol? Is it a deal? Like, let's make a deal?
Yes, sir.
Or yeah, let's make a deal on Cameron being your name. Or is it Adiol? Because with the two D's, like, I kind of put more emphasis on the Adiol. Sean is babysitting, getting a platinum, being romantic with his wife, entertaining the stream, and running a PM at the same time. And drinking a Diet Pepsi. Antonio Guillen is congratulating me on my multitasking. And don't forget, I'm also drinking a Diet Pepsi. He said that I'm babysitting, getting a platinum, being romantic with my wife, entertaining the stream, and running for PM all at the same time. Fathering, then? It's even better. You're right, it isn't the same. I'm single dadding like a champ. Yeah. Oh crap, what did I just do? I just broke. Oh no, there's monsters coming at me.
After, you know, getting rid of those things.
You should do that. Oh, I forgot. I wanted to ask the chat what Chelsea should play. We have all of the games. They're not answering yet, Chelsea. Did you decide what you're in the mood for yet? Did you even like? Can we narrow it down? Let me put this to the chat. Okay, guys, let's say you're hanging out with somebody and you're stuck with them for at least a couple hours, and they keep saying that they got a wait. What's the right way to say it? a tetanus shot. But they were saying Tetris shot. They got a Tetris shot, and they weren't being ironic or anything. They weren't being silly. They were legitimately calling a tetanus shot a Tetris shot. Although, what if you're mistaken, Chelsea? Like, what if really what happened was he got a number of shots and he had to lay down like one row at a time. And if he got 5 in a row, or like a full row of shots, then they disappeared. Maybe that's what he meant. Did you ever think of that?
Enemies down.
Probably not what he meant.
I was wondering who woke up every Draugr in the mountain.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Should have figured.
Wait. Wait, what? Antonio Guillen? No, that's... I might be misunderstanding. That doesn't sound...
What's it
Doesn't
gonna
sound
be
good
this
at all.
time?
I realized, Chelsea, that my Hartford Whalers hat is green. And it's really good on the stream with the green screen. Because I can cover my face, but it's still kind of like... My which one? My Kermit the Frog shirt? One of these days, I like legitimately, when I went to buy the green screen, I searched for a green turtleneck as well. And I could not find one. What should I upgrade? Wrist armor. That's like the lamest thing ever. Oh, I'm gonna upgrade myself. I'm gonna be like way tougher. Let me upgrade my wrist armor.
Where to next?
You know? No. Yeah, I'm talking. Who else am I talking to? I've got a phone strapped to my face. It's working. It's really good. bad business. Sean, your hair. I was playing with Lincoln in the tub because it was so hot. I literally just like dumped water on my head. And like my shirt was soaked, but it's dry now. Like it's that hot. It didn't even matter. Yeah, yeah. Did you know that Joseph Moran celebrated 50 episodes of the Trophy Room, the PlayStation podcast made by the players for the players? Rate 5 stars. Like, subscribe, share. I like when people jump into the chat and they're seeing the phone. So, Babbitt, I'm talking to Chelsea. Chelsea, say hi. Chelsea says hi.
Are we lost?
I don't know what to upgrade, Chelsea. Are we gonna talk about my ankle gear? Yes. How do I upgrade my ankle guards? I can't get a sprained ankle. Oh, I probably should. I should upgrade the Talon bow. Is that a possibility? I think it is. Ooh, I can do it. Upgrade his nipple armor. I definitely need to upgrade my nipple armor. Sean, the Trophy Room stream was just special. Yeah, it was. It was very special. Honey bunches. Are you getting only $1 on your way home? I didn't close the shed door yet. I forgot to do that. I got down here and I opened up the window, and then I was like, oh no, that thing is open. But the thing is about that spider is now he's too big to get in the door. He can't fit in. Yeah. Oh. Am I upgrading this thing? I'm gonna do it. Wait. Oh, I'll hold back for a little bit. Should I do it, guys? Should I upgrade this thing? Joseph, I need your help. Antonio Guillen, did you play this game? I can't remember who's played this game. Chelsea, what are you gonna play? All the Lambos are out? Yeah.
Shoot straight.
Chelsea, I definitely do need glasses, though. I find myself squinting at the screen over there. But it also, the text is very small in this game. But not that small. But, like, I can't... You know what? I have a condition. Chelsea's saying I don't have that bad eyesight and I'm just a whiny bitch. This is how I'm talked to. I get berated, you guys. You heard it here first. You said a whiny bitch. I heard it. Well, that's what you said, but that's what I heard, so you have to be sensitive to me. Upgraded talent bow successful. New skills are available in the skills tab. Yay, skills tab. Menu of the game.
What's it gonna be?
Joseph says that I deserve better. Luke says Canadian relationships are different. And Warren confirms that I am a whiny bitch. So, yeah, Warren, you would take her side. Ooh. None of these look this great. Hey, Luke Lore, should we do like a Titanfall stream one of these days? I was thinking of you. We should do you and Andrew Gonzalez, and anybody else wants to jump in. We should do a Titanfall 2 stream. I think that would be great. Joseph says that my hair makes me look like a teenager, and Jonathan Brown agrees. Also, Joseph says that it seems like I'm on the phone with my mom.
Where's your next?
I don't know. Chelsea said, what does that even mean? Yeah, what if my mom called me a whiny bitch? Oh my god, that is so
Always a
funny.
pleasure. Now fuck right along.
Oh, this guy said always a pleasure. Now fuck right along. That's
You had a
mean.
way around the Black Breath all along.
I don't know. That guy was
Now,
really
don't
mean to me.
think I
He's a
coulda
blue
got
dude.
you
He kind of
past
looks
it,
like
you big sack
Ron
bitch.
Perlman.
I got
I
ways
think is his
around
name.
most everything,
The
especially up
Hellboy.
here. Time was, my folk had the
Do you know what I mean?
joint.
He's from that motorcycle show.
Improved the design of the Jotnar traps and built workarounds to boot.
Dave,
Why you think
Dave,
they're
look what
so
happens when I wear
devious?
my my green hat on my green screen.
Watch out for traps.
That's fun. Lens, the kids are not present. Lincoln is sleeping. God, this is actually kind of hurting my ear. Like, it's really squished up against my ear. But there's Lincoln. Oh, it's not really working all that great because of the green screen. Yeah, you can kind of see him, guys. Dave Moore is in the chat. I want to... Oh, what were you thinking about Dave Moore?
Let's do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Dayspace. No, David Ray is David Ray. Dave Moore is Dave Moore.
Come back soon with more crap you found.
You should think of them more often, then they would just show up. You do have a power. That might be weird. So is this a secret or is this the way? Because I sort of found this place by accident, you guys. I don't understand this game. Or on accident, right. I did it on accident. Like a 3-year-old would say. John would say that. Antonio is going to bed, so say goodnight, Antonio. I would like a big Diet Cola, please. Oh, get a Coke Zero. I'm gonna get a Coke Zero, not a Diet Coke, this time. Luke Lore's here, so he's gonna judge me for all the Diet Pop that I drink. Joe after work is very excited. I'm getting a Coke Zero. Okay, I'm gonna switch maybe to a Discord chat where I don't have to keep a phone in my ear and where people can actually hear the other side of the conversation as well. Is my chat not actually working all the way through? Kind of cuts off there. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Ah, that actually hurts. That was really, really tight. You just noticed what? That the chat doesn't really do a thing? I think it does. It was just kind of cutting off at a weird spot, I guess. He's not authentic Dave though. I'm at nickname tier. Oh, because of the Ray? I don't know what that means, Slushy, but I'm going to go ahead and just kind of Google that and see what happens. If my computer explodes, you guys know why. To English. Can I do that? To English. What does that mean? What are you doing? Bang? I'm streaming God of War. Welcome to the stream. I don't know what that means either. Hang on a second. We'll do one at a time. We're gonna do Google Translate to English. Cannot translate to English. Hang on. Let me see. Let me try one more thing. We may have to give up on that one. That's a swear word in Indonesia. In Indonesian. Let's try and keep the Indonesian swear words to a minimum. Slushy. I hope you're having a good night, though. Just realized the stream was delayed by 3 seconds for me. What a ripoff. Oh, I hope you.
More
I hope
traps.
You, oh, traps are no good.
It's a tunnel, but you won't fit.
Take it.
Oh,
Okay.
I hope he's gonna be okay. And the trap is gonna open just when he hits the switch. He said would or would not. Are you sure? I'm not sure if that's true. Oh, something's happening. Something's happening. Oh, thank goodness.
Hello?
And no, my other wife is calling.
Oh no. Wait, is that?
You're my other wife.
Oh, I'm here. Aw.
Yeah,
I'm-
Bobby died, so you're like it was like
That's
a
true.
other wife widow.
Yeah, that's true. Dude, Bobby got a new house. It looks awesome.
I know, man. That's
When's the housewarming party you got?
I don't know. I wish I could somehow make it down there, dude. Like I just wish I was closer.
Oh, let me tell you, right now I'm trying to find everybody so I can give them all their codes that they won.
Oh, you gave away
You
codes.
okay?
I missed
Gave
that
away.
part.
I gave away $20 PSN cards to 3 lucky people.
I did know that you were going to do that. I missed the part where it actually happened, unfortunately.
I got Dude 427.
Yeah.
And then which was an amazing question. And then we had Harry, and then we had Antonio Guillen, and they all won.
Dude, that's awesome.
They all won, man. And let me tell you something. I don't use this word often, and I actually never do. But I feel blessed, and I don't mean that in a very sarcastic way. Dude, we had like upwards of like 30-ish people in the chat at one point. That
That's
was
something else, man.
nuts.
It's,
That was crazy.
I need to turn you up a little bit. I think I need to
Oh,
turn the
yeah.
game down a little bit. Hang on, everybody. I am on it. Joe, we need to hear you. We need to hear you, the people.
Oh yes. Yeah. so I
And Joe
need
after
to-
work was on it. That was truly amazing.
Dude. Let me tell you something. There would be no stream if it was not for Mr. Joe. Because
I can move it.
late
Did he
this
help you?
afternoon. Yeah, no, he streamed it. That was all him. That was all him.
I've
Because
been there.
late this afternoon, I came back from Ant-Man, Ant-Man and the Wasp, which was pretty damn good. And I was like, okay, now let's get this PC working. It was just the sound. Let me see. And then my whole PC was just decided it was all gonna die.
Yeah.
So, which kind of pisses me off because yesterday I bought a Steam Deck on the Amazon Prime sale.
Dude, it was like
I was like-
half off, man.
Yeah, I'm like, I can't ignore this. So now I'm gonna have it in the box, and I'm gonna have it just hanging around until I get a better PC. I think I'm gonna start building a better PC.
Yeah,
So,
it's a relic too, man, because Elgato's not Elgato anymore. It's owned by Corsair. So I'm very
isn't
curious.
that crazy?
I'm very curious to see what they're going to do with that. If because Elgato's a brand that people understand, it means streaming. So I just wonder
Yeah.
if it's just going to be like owned and operated by Corsair, and it will still be an Elgato stream or series of products. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
Lee
don't- I
Navarro's
remember
here.
you-
Lee Navarro's here to help you. He said he's like dead PC. I'm here.
Oh man.
He
Lee, when
between
I have
him and
time
Ryba, we've
tomorrow-
got very powerful friends in the PC world. In
Dude,
case you didn't know.
Seriously. Yeah. No, I'm actually. What I'm gonna do is tomorrow. I'm just gonna full restore it.
No, we're still
I'm gonna full restore it, and if it's still acting strange, I actually have a guy who is just like Trump's child, really good with computers, and so I always make fun of Trump because that's what he said during a debate. He said that his son's good at computers.
God,
that
what
guy's
an
the
old
fucking
man.
now.
What
You
an
know?
old geezer, you know? Oh, I think I pushed this too far, Joe.
What a hoser.
Elgato
Oh, yeah,
is its own entity under Corsair. Yeah, that makes more sense for them to do it that way.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a branding thing.
There is a Corsair mouse on for sale as well. Chelsea has the same one. It's an RGB.
Corsair makes great products.
Yeah, they're
all,
good, man.
All their products are just stellar.
I was looking at it. I'm like, man, what am I doing looking at this stuff for? Like, this is the world of PC gaming that I don't know. It's an old life. I need to walk away from it. Where you're
Yeah.
looking at stuff and you're like, I don't need this. I'm like, look at this awesome computer box. Like, what am I looking at computer boxes for? Like, that's
Yup.
one of the last things that I need in real life. But it's still tempting for no real good reason.
You know what has to they have to invent something better than this. You know the scratch off like the PlayStation cards or like the Xbox Live cards.
Yeah, yep.
You scratch them and then there's like little areas of shit. It's everywhere. I'm shooting Antonio now who's code and I gotta like scratch it all and then you scratch too hard you
actually scratch away like the print of the code.
Yeah.
I've done it.
That's on Nintendo's all the time. Like, well, Nintendo, I don't know who are you buying this from?
Yeah, it's the same. I feel like it's the same like card manufacturer, maybe.
Yeah.
Warren wants a green screen, just a girl in a bikini. Okay, Warren, you tell me which one. And
Please.
maybe I will do it. What's up there? Oh, that's creepy as hell. It's like a hologram of a raven. Lee, so the story with my hair, Joseph, I knew you were mentioning my hair as well. The story of my hair. Yes, I think it is rather childish. It's amazing what happens. I'm going for the Justin Bieber look tonight. Maybe if I just kind of go off to the side. So I was bathing my son.
Okay,
And
as you should.
yeah, it's very hot out. So I was warm. I had him in not cold water, but definitely not hot water. And I need a little refreshment as well. So I dumped water over his head and I was shampooing him. And then I decided to just like dump some water on my head too. And he thought that was the bee's knees. He thought that was very funny. He laughed and I spit water at him and he laughed at that, and his laugh, man. If you ever need like a moment where you're like, am I doing things right in life? You just make that kid laugh and it's just like everything else goes away, man. It is just the greatest. Like sometimes like Chelsea will like send me a picture of him and then I just like I like literally find myself smiling where I'm like I didn't mean to smile just now, but I'm like, look at that. A smile appeared on my face.
I gotta tell you something, Sean. My sister-in-law's daughter, Jesus, my sister-in-law's sister, she just had a kid, and this kid's gorgeous. Like, everybody's like, you gotta see the baby, you gotta see the baby. I'm like, it's like I didn't marry Robin. Like, I have no ties with her family. Like, why do I need to see this kid? Like, I'm not a big fan of her sister, so like, why do I need to see this kid? And then I picked her up. And like her name's Lucretia. Okay. Doesn't that sound like a fungal cream or like a character for Final Fantasy?
It sounds like you need to tell me about the side effects. Like you need to list off. Like it's gonna make my life a whole lot better, but here's just some things you might want to consider before taking a look. What is it?
Lucretia, I think her name is.
Hey Becky. Do you know Becky Ruben Navarro? You know everybody from Phoenix Overdrive? Nerd Overdrive's official podcast, Extra Life. They're the ones who got me into Extra Life, man.
Really?
Yeah. Yes, brother.
Oh yes, brother. The fire rises.
The fire. That's really good, man.
I was wondering what would break. It's just a deeper Deckard Cain voice. That's the only voice I can do. It's just a deeper Deckard Cain voice.
I don't know where I'm going, Joseph.
Every time I'm in a Target or I'm in like Rip Toys R Us, they have like superhero masks, and every time I take one, it's never Batman related. I always go like my best friend Amy. I go, Amy, turn around, and as she turns around, I'm like, I was born I was raised in the darkness. The darkness is your
Can't even get through it.
Yeah, can't even get through it. Or what's the thing you always say? Oh. I was born in it, molded by it.
Molded by it.
I didn't see the light until I was a man, and it was blinding.
Okay, can we talk about this game? Oh no, David Ray's going to sleep. Oh no, the show is too late. The stream is too late. I'm sorry, guys. This is the earliest that I can stream. It's just this is my life. Born to it.
First off, Harry really won the ultimate prize of clarity. I just scraped off all the junk in the back of this card, and let me tell you something. Perfect. There's not a goddamn smudge in sight.
No, GDA.
That was the most Canadian I've ever heard you get.
Oh, a GD, eh? Joe, I don't know what to do. I just pushed this thing through. I thought this was what I wanted to do. Maybe I went too far. Is that what happened? Hi,
I
Joe.
think
Hi, Joe.
so. Let me see. Okay.
Warren says, Sean, when do you want me to tell you the girl in the bikini you should green screen? Yeah, anytime. Jump in there, man. Okay, thanks, Dave. I appreciate it, man. Is this supposed to like be a bridge?
Great stream when the first person who got on was
Dude 427.
No, it was Warren. And I was
No
like,
way.
This now it's a party.
Oh, no doubt.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look at this, man. I'm kind of rocking and rolling in this game. Like I'm kind of like figuring this out. I'm not like even thinking about the game too much.
Yeah, to me, this is actually where I struggled the most, was with these puzzles.
I just sort of like wandered my way. The less I think about it, I think I just realized something about myself, Joseph. I just get in my own way, you know what I mean? I got a runic summon.
A runic who?
A runic summon. Runic summons. You have acquired a runic summon. They can be equipped to the Talon Bow in the Weapons tab. Hold square to activate runic summons. I get very lost, man. I get like I'm real dumb. Like it's telling me what to do, and I'm like, there's too many steps here. Like what the shit do you want me to do? I'm a real dumb, man.
Sean, stop it. Knock it off.
No, man. You know, I was leaving work today, and like I had too many things either on my mind or like I had to go. I'm just like I had to like just stop leaving the parkade. I'm just like just one thing at a time, Sean. And I literally says, "Damn it, Sean. I just need to get my thoughts in order." And that's it, man.
Man, I've been having I've been having a pretty bummer 2 weeks. Like I've been just throwing pity parties for myself, and I've just not been motivated to make anything. It's the anniversary of my grandpa, getting diagnosed, and so I was so pretty poor this time of year, and it's awful. And last night I was like,
should I tell him that I can't hear him?
Yes.
I can barely hear you.
I'm sorry.
Hang on, I'm gonna turn on my camera, and then I'm gonna turn off my camera. We'll see if that works. Did that work?
I don't know. Can you hear me?
I
Sean?
feel like that actually helped. That should not have worked.
All right. Well, yeah, this is like the time of year where my grandpa got diagnosed with cancer and he passed away soon after. So I usually get just super bummed out, and I just get demotivated, and like you get the whole nihilist part of you talking in the back of your head. And last night I had
a nihilist. I don't understand. I don't know what that word is, and people use it, and I feel like a dumb.
Like nihilist is like what's the point of living type of bullshit.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, I know that well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
And I was just like, there's always that the mean Joe that really always wakes me up to things. Depressed Joe sucks and he's awful, but mean Joe is fucking awesome because he'll be like, get your fucking shit together, you dumb piece of shit.
Whoa.
And then I eventually do. I talk so low to myself. I'm like, you gotta knock it off and get into shape. And I already did. Like Sean, I've lost 15 pounds.
15 pounds. I saw that, man. That's amazing.
But I understand that a lot of that's water weight.
Who cares?
And so I'm just like, but yeah, I'm like, who cares? Because you know what? I'm fitting into pants. But
don't sell yourself short, man. 15 pounds is 15 pounds. I don't care how you slice it.
And that's what I think. Like at the end of like Mean Joe yelling at myself, I was just like, Mean Joe, you have a fucking point. Like, yeah, like I've lost 15 pounds. Like,
that's awesome. Enormous, man.
Stop thinking about, oh my god, it took me this long to get here. You've got here. You're at this point.
Yeah, man. I can't believe you haven't said anything until 15. You didn't say anything about 5 or 10 or anything like 7. Like that's big. That's a big deal, man. 15 pounds is a lot of weight.
And dude, so tomorrow is gonna be my first video in 2 weeks. It's gonna be about Fortnite. Who knew? And and my second video, I think, for this week is gonna be because I gotta thank Joey Splats. I gotta thank him because he's just like, Joe, you didn't do the get fit with Bad Bit thing like you said you were.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? I didn't. And with the whole streaming debacle right now, I'm like, I think, you know what? Mama Me Let's Plays, I'm going to leave that behind for a little bit. And I'm going to focus on every single Friday is a Getting Fit with Bad Bit vlog.
Ooh.
And my first video I have here's the intro to my head. Is gonna be first person with an iPhone camera, of course. I'm not rich, and it's gonna be me walking on the scale, and you're gonna see my weight. And my first words
Wow.
my first words are gonna be fuck. And then it's gonna start the intro.
Dude, I like that a lot.
Yeah, because you know what? It's so ballsy, and I think that, to me, it's all about shoving it in Depressed Joe's face. Of
That's
like, no,
kinda
no.
That's what all this is about.
It's about being open with not just yourself, but with everybody, and saying, you know what, guys, it's okay. This is okay, but like, and it's not okay to be fat. It's because it's not, unless you have like a thyroid condition. But like, it's okay to admit it and to do something about it, and know that you're going in as like the viewer is going in as blind as I'm going into it. I think that's something important. And like, if a kid could walk away with going like, I gotta lose weight, you know, like, or like they're like, if this guy can do it, so can I. That's what I want to do. Very pumped.
Joe, I don't mean to interrupt, but Lee is leaving. He's going to bed. It's very late. This is daddy bedtime. Thank you very much.
Phoenix Overdrive, you said?
Phoenix Overdrive. Well, Lee, like, you got to pick it up, man, because I want people to check out your stuff, but like I haven't seen it happen for a little while. So now with your new job, I really hope to get some regularity on that. So get on it, because like, where the hell you been? Jonathan says, "What the fuck is a bedtime?"
Dude, Jonathan is hilarious.
I know he is.
He's so hilarious.
Oh my god.
His comedic timing is on point.
Oh, I love him. He's been with us. He's been with us a long time, man. Hey, speaking of getting in shape, I've been running a little bit.
I saw, and you do it to the best music.
I do it to fucking Doom, man. Holy shit, that is awesome.
Because there's anything.
It's not even fair, man. Like, it's actually like the running is happening by itself, and it's just like Doom.
Yeah. Dude, that's the best.
Can I play like 15 seconds of that?
Yeah, I think so.
Is that going to be okay?
Bethesda, is that all right?
Bethesda? Todd Howard? Can somebody get Todd Howard on the phone?
Well, they didn't say no, Sean.
They definitely did not. I've updated iTunes so many times that the icon is like God knows where. I also have Forza Horizon 3 and Gears of War 4 installed on this PC. Maybe one of these days I'll show you guys how that runs.
Yeah, that would be something, all right.
I mean, it's not too bad, but it's not great either. Let's get some tunes going. I wish, this is the one reason I wish I was on Twitch. Does Twitch do anything with copyright stuff? Do they have to worry about any of that stuff?
Not as much.
Yeah.
Yeah, not as much. I gotta run and hide because I'm about to die.
What do you play? Are you playing Fortnite?
I'm playing some Fortnite.
Are you not sick of it?
No, because it's got a good. I don't know. Like, sometimes I am. Last night I was, and then I just turn it off. I play Octopath, which, dude, Sean, you're gonna love it. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait.
Let's get some. How good is this? You're not listening to the stream. I don't have a way to get this to you, but everybody in the chat can listen to it. This isn't even fair, man. Like, if you're running to this,
on a whole nother level.
It's so good.
I'm gonna probably do that.
Yeah, this is good stuff. Oh crap! How many seconds are we at? Okay, I think that's it. Oh, dude. We'll come back to it in a little bit. Warren says, "Are there any songs that you get pumped up for workouts or life in general?" You know what song I really like, guys? I don't know. Am I allowed to say this? Is it cool to like Eminem still? I love Rap God.
Oh yeah, of course. Rap God's a good song.
I really like it. Actually, that album came out just when Chelsea and I got married, and so it was on like we actually bought the CD when we were in Florida.
Song that gets me pumped.
I
don't know. I go through. Oh, you know, it's a fucking excellent song. It's the band name's Thrice.
I don't know.
I think it's called Black Honey or something like that. Yeah, Black Honey. Yo. Oh my god, that song is so great. The guy's voice is amazing. They're similar to oh god, what's the band?
Don't know. I don't know.
Oh, they're similar to Seething.
Oh. I really
Yeah.
liked. I saw Seether before they were like. I saw Seether before they were cool. I saw them at a festival, at a music festival, and I was like, this dude sounds exactly like Nirvana. Like, does he realize how much he sounds like Nirvana? Joe, did I lose you? I feel like you dropped out for a second. Are you snoring, Joe? I thought I heard snoring, but I think it's in the game. Hi, Joe.
Hi.
Hi. Are you still there?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're so cute when you say yeah.
Yeah.
But here's
I
my
picked that up
my
from-
ankle is swelling up like nobody's business, dude. Like I go for a jog and it just swells right up. It's really sore. So that
I feel ya.
sucks. Because I feel good otherwise. Like my lungs feel good, my legs feel good, and my ankle sucks ass. So I need to go use my free healthcare and check that out.
Wish I could do that, Sean.
You come on up, man. Luke Laura says, boys, I need to catch up on a few other things, but you're all awesome. It was good to hang. Luke?
Dude, Luke, thank you so much, man. I'm sorry. This is your stream.
No, you go ahead. He was with you
Luke,
first.
he's an Xbox connoisseur, right?
Yep.
Just I think he loves all consoles just like I do. He's on the other side of the right. Like I love all everybody. Yeah,
Nobody can hear you at all. Something atrocious is happening with your microphone again.
Don't worry.
Hang on. Let me turn on my microphone or my camera again for some reason. Like that's gonna work. Hey, can you see me in the Discord? Look at the green screen back there. Like it's a different camera, so you get to see all that, and it's like we're in close up, and you get to see all the
Yeah,
shininess.
how does that work, Sean?
What's that?
How does the green screen work?
How does the green screen work? Okay.
Yeah.
So here's the
I
thing.
know I sound old, but I don't get it.
So step one, buy a green screen.
Okay, step
Okay.
two.
Step two is get some bright lights. Some 5000K is the color, so it's basically just like a white. Like every light has a different
Okay.
color. You kind of get like a yellowish tinge to, or maybe even a bluish tinge to
Right.
it, right? So you want it as white and even as possible. Okay. So I'm actually gonna
Oh,
go ahead.
Luke, I love you, and see ya. I'm so sorry. I ruined that goodbye.
You did ruin that goodbye, but that's okay.
But no, he was on the trophy. I mean, he was listening to the trophy room, which I think now we need to get Luke on the trophy room.
That would
I
be
think that's what
amazing.
we need to do,
Hey, he's
Sean.
on the circuit, man. He's on tour.
Right? He is.
Mhm.
Oh man, because there needs to be more streamers like him. Oh God.
Did you see what just happened? Did you see the green screen go on and off? Oh my God, these dogs are gonna
Whoa.
die. Do you hear the dogs?
Don't kill the dogs, Sean.
No, they're gonna die eventually.
Well, I mean, aren't we all?
Yeah.
Hi, kids. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah. So do you see
Yeah.
the green behind me? The green,
Yeah.
right? So then I go into my under the sources on OBS. I can apply these filters, and one of them is
Sure.
called chroma key. And you're like, hey, anything that is this color, just get rid of it,
Oh, that's okay. So now I understand.
and then it just disappears.
Because like I understand the purpose of like greens, because you know why the screen's green, right?
I think it had something to do with xenophobia
Yes.
originally.
No, it's actually because in movies and TV, green and blue are the colors used the least, and
That's
it
weird.
looks the least. Yeah, it looks the least like human skin, of course.
Of course.
Avi. So
Well, that's why I thought it
the-
was related to xenophobia.
Yeah, I mean, God damn.
Yeah,
But yeah,
it
so
all comes down to
it-
people who are different
It's
than us.
those colors that are revealed the least in skin pigment.
Mm.
So
In
thanks a lot,
Pikmin.
white people.
You're right. We don't
And-
see
and
we
in
don't
Pikmin.
see green Pikmin all that often. You see
You don't,
blue, you
and,
see yellow, you see red. What is a green Pikmin gonna do? Where am I going now,
Ooh.
Joseph? Can I go back
I
down
don't know
here?
where you're going with that joke, but it's leading somewhere. I don't know if I.
Pikmin? Pikmin, like the
All
game?
the green Pikmin are lazy. you
Yeah.
know?
Wait. What's happening now?
Can't
Oh, look
trust
at the
the-
size of this dude. Oh, guys, I am not prepared for this fight. This fight. Oh no! Oh, he just kicked shit all over my face. I'm gonna mess this stuff up. I'm gonna rage all over his nuts.
Oh God!
Oh yeah!
Did you just say rage all over?
I'm gonna rage. Look, I'm starting raging all over his nuts. Look at this. This is good.
Oh, damn, I was about to spoil something by accident. The guy did not.
Oh, look, I did it. I'm gonna go in time for a quick time event on his face. I gotta hit R1 or R2. Ooh, guys, this is a good fight. I'm doing really well. This is so far so good, Joseph.
I believe in you.
I wouldn't.
not even missing a beat. I wouldn't.
I wouldn't. Look at all these other dudes. They sneak up on me so easily. I'm really liking this game. Can I tell you something? I'll talk about it tomorrow night as well, when I fire up The Witcher as well. There is something seriously that needs to be said and or dove into even, maybe by a smarter person than me. Luke Lore should probably do this. Talking about games that come out and you don't care about them. They just don't hit for whatever reason, you're just not clicking. And then years later you play them again and they're your favorite game ever. Because all I can think about right now, dude, is The Witcher 3.
Yeah? Dude, that's awesome.
I'm loving it. And like, what a difference, man. Like, I missed it. It just did not click with me in the time that it came out. I feel like I was rushing it. I was trying to play it among many other games, just as like a Game of the Year type of discussion. I'm burning right now. Also burping. I'm trying not to be rude. And I'm trying not to die. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I need health. I need health, Joe. Joe, I need health. Joe, where can I find health? Please help.
At the health store.
Oh, but they're closed right now.
Oh. I don't know. You're the one with universal healthcare. You gotta figure that out.
Oh no. Yeah, it's universal, but you show up to the emergency room and the entire universe is there, Joe. That's how that works.
Yeah, it's how it works, but at least you have it. Because that excuse, Sean, like the reason why we shouldn't have healthcare. Oh, well, because it'll be packed. Yeah, but at least people, like, when you're sick, you'll eventually get seen.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, the thing is, like, the nurses have to triage, like they would anyways. Like, they just prioritize, like, who's getting in first. I have no plan against this dude, Joe. I don't know.
And then maybe you can pay nurses and doctors, or mostly nurses, better. And maybe you're not having, you know, like all these corporations dictate if you have cancer, if you can get treated or not.
That's nuts, man.
You know?
That's
maybe
really crazy. Is there any health around here at all?
Maybe.
I am not seeing anything. I need help. Maybe I can chip away at this dude from up here. Oh, nope, you can get me. You can get me all the way over here, Joe. I feel like I'm gonna get like a ricochet and then that's gonna kill me. I was doing so well to start.
Ooh. Sean, I just got a rocket launcher.
Oh, it's over.
Yeah,
see, it's that kind of garbage. I knew I was gonna die from that kind of stuff.
What?
See what I mean?
How did that guy do that? Wow. All right, whatever.
You're not even talking about my game, are you?
No, I just.
No, not even a little bit.
BS, dude. Some BS.
That is some BS. Clip it. Clip what?
It good.
Clip it good.
Trying to get to level 49 on the season of Fortnite right now.
There are too many games to play for me to be sidetracked by Fortnite right now.
I feel it.
I really like. Here's the thing. Like, what would you do if you were me? You haven't yet to beat this game, and Fortnite is the hotness, but you still have God of War. Like, also Fortnite. Okay, let's talk about Game of the Year.
Yeah. Okay. Should it be in the conversation?
Yeah. Are we breaking all the rules now because like it just nothing matters anymore?
No, it shouldn't be in the conversation.
Okay, good.
As someone who's put hundreds of hours into Fortnite, it should not be in the conversation. Main reason is that it's still in beta.
Oh, so when it does finally come out is when it can actually be part of the conversation?
Sure. I think then you can have it in the conversation. But then should it win? No.
Right.
Like if it, again, this is the game I poured the most into. But like usually in Game of the Year conversations, I think of two things: what am I gonna be playing next year if it's multiplayer, which could be Fortnite, but also like what's really pushing the industry forward, and what's a game that spoke to me on like more than just a gameplay level, but like on an emotional level as well. And I don't think Fortnite does that. Maybe. Good for you.
But I mean, what about like Overwatch? So you probably wouldn't have agreed with a game like Overwatch getting Game of the Year from Game Awards or IGN. I think it was IGN as well.
Here's the funny thing about that. Overwatch was my Game of the Year.
Yeah. So explain yourself.
So the reason why Overwatch won is probably because I'm a Blizzard fanboy.
Yeah.
Above everything else. You can call me a Sony fanboy, you're wrong. You can call me an Xbox fanboy, you're wrong. Nintendo, no. I'm a Blizzard fanboy.
Yeah.
Anything they'll make, I'm gonna fall in love with it. I'm gonna be addicted to. But the reason why Overwatch won is I play that game all the time. I still play it now to this day. So it completes that one check of what I need in a video game. Is hey, am I gonna be thinking about this game going, oh man, I can't wait to play a year from now, 2 years from now? And I same with Bloodborne too.
Bloodborne, yeah, that was my Game of the Year that year, 2015.
Amazing. Remember when Sony was awesome? I do.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. See, you got me on the Bloodborne.
I got you.
But for Overwatch, it's a game that like when you just think about it, when you think about what it takes to just like balance that game.
Oh my god, she just scared the crap out of me. I didn't know you were there. Oh man, Joe.
Your wife?
My wife. She's touching
my wife.
She's touching my face.
Oh, it looks so creepy. It's just a hand.
Yeah, she's giving me the exact face that you would expect from that creepiness. She's like this. Oh, Len says, Sean, how is We the Nerdy already at 299 subs? One more for that milestone. Are we really 299? Holy crap, man! That's kind of a big deal. Yeah. 299. It's like the price of an Xbox in Canada, I think. I'm not sure. How much is an Xbox in the States? 199.
I don't know. They put it on sale all the time.
Yeah.
It's $3.99.
Ben Butler says PUBG was in the conversation last year, so Fortnite absolutely should be in the conversation this year. I disagree that that PUBG should have been in the conversation last year. I think especially of all the years in 2017, that was the wrong year to even try and like kind of force it in. Although now that we see how things kind of like have panned out, even if the game, it could be argued that it's... Wait, was 1.0 released on PC last year technically? Like late in December maybe? Or was that...
October, I'm sorry, December 14th, I think. I remember like a lot of people actually bought Xbox Ones because of that game. What a regret. 2 months later. Oh shit, dude. Oh, that sucks. Dude, if I was Microsoft, like, how do you think they feel? I think they feel alright, right?
I mean, I think it did what it needed to at that time. Like, I just don't think that it could have... I wonder if they would have expected it to be, like, the next big thing. Like, I don't know. Right. Maybe they did. Maybe they expected to do what Fortnite's doing right now. I'd really like some more of those minions to show up.
I really thought they were going to buy PUBG Corp.
I'm glad that they didn't actually, because we were all saying like they should definitely do that, but I think they're a one-trick pony, and I don't know, man. I don't think they have much personality, and maybe not even much class.
No, they have zero class, dude.
Right? I kind of hesitate. I don't like saying that about like people in general.
Yeah, no, because you know what? Like you think of the person, and not a lot of people do. But when I think of PUBG, and again, great people work there. But as like a company, like their structure sucks.
Yeah.
And I think the people in charge, the people that are making the decisions, they suck.
Well, it's also easier. Like it's easier to hate on a company when it's pretty much a faceless company. Like does anybody even know anybody from? Well, I guess there was the one guy from Bluehole that was making all the quotes.
Yeah, Mr. Player Unknowns, right? He was the creative director.
Exactly, yeah. I can't remember who he is now, though. I was making progress on this guy, Joe.
I think he's like Aaron.
Are those... Is that even doing anything?
Sean, I almost killed myself for a second. Oh god. Would have not been a good look for me.
Please don't do that, Joe. This guy's kind of glowing purple. I think he might be almost dead. Oh.
Kick his face.
How? How?
I don't know, just kick it.
I can't. I can't even get up that high. I'm just gonna chip him away with my arrows. I'm gonna run around in a circle and I'm gonna cheese him like this.
Like it. You're fighting the one with the two big mean guys.
Is there like a weakness? I feel like I'm missing like a weak spot. Oh, here he is. Here's the guy. Get it. Okay, I think I did it.
Kick him in the nuts.
Oh, that's awesome, Joe.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that very much. That was satisfying. Look at all the purple stuff. I like purple stuff. And now I got my green. The green in the cup is also see-through, Joe. This is one of my favorite things with the green screen. Yeah.
McDonald's. See-through McDonald's.
Yeah, you think you'd see through the cup to see me on the other side, but you see the game.
Oh, you see
don't.
the game.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Tomorrow,
Boy.
I'm going to be doing The Witcher 3 once again. But how far do you think I'm in this game? Still pretty not far.
Oh, Witcher 3?
No, in God of War. In God of War.
You haven't met Mimir yet.
What's that?
You haven't met Mimir?
Oh, Mimir. Mm.
Yeah. You see the microphone sometimes has that like horned guy on my mic.
Now we're
No.
If you ever oh you never see okay. But yeah, he's there. He's a talking head. He's awesome.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
He reminds it's great.
I don't even know what you mean.
Well, you're about to meet Mimir, so
Spoilers.
you're not really. No, you're about something epic's gonna happen. You're gonna be like, what the fuck, and I'm gonna stop talking.
Like right here?
No. You're not. That door you'll open later.
Okay. I'll come back, like Metroid.
Yeah. Kinda. It's more like boss fights.
Okay, so now where do I go? Like, there's no indication on where to go next. Come on, Joe.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is the part where I got stuck at. I was like, fuck this game.
Because, like, the only thing that even happened was I jumped down. I was up top, and then I jumped down,
Right.
and then the dude came out. And I don't remember where he came out of. I'm sure wherever he came out of is probably where I would want to go. So where was I? I was over here. And I was doing this thing, hit the stuff. I think I just moved that. So hang on, what is that connected to? The red thing's connected to the
I was
blue
about to sing the
thing.
song. The blue thing's connected to the.
my,
I don't know.
my wristwatch. Is this the way? Uh-oh.
Or as the kids say it,
Garrett,
gay
that
way. You
alchemist
know?
what needed
What the kids
finding.
are saying.
Should I upgrade? Oh, I can Leviathan Axe upgrade. Oh, my waist armor is available for upgrades. That is so boring. What should I do?
Oh, waist armor?
Yeah, my
Like the
waist
belt?
or my waist armor and my wrist armor.
Yeah, I always feel like like in Warcraft, when like the wrist armor is like the most boring armor you'll ever replace.
Oh man, a cold.
Like, oh yay, I got
Valkyrie's so
wrist
good.
armor plate. Yay.
Now where do we go from here?
Oh, I can upgrade. Okay, let's do that. Let's upgrade. I would like a trophy, please.
Well, I got a room full of them, Sean.
Good one.
Here, yeah.
Yeah. Wait,
Yeah.
can I upgrade that? I don't want to do that. Wrist armor. Because there's like upgrades and then there's crafting and I don't know, man. It hasn't clicked 100% in my brain. Oh, Warren would like to drop some sheet on us tonight. That is quite all right, man. Always welcome.
What does he say? Drop some sheet?
Some sheet. Like
Like
a
some
sheet. I think he
shit,
means
or-
like a sheet of paper.
Oh, okay.
think that's what he means.
I hope that's what it is.
Should I do this, Joe? I could upgrade so that I lose a little bit of my runic
I don't know what we're
number,
still
whatever
doing.
that means. Like, is that the power of my runic attack?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
like
my
your
defense
magic.
is up and my cool.
It's just them trying to be classy about it. Oh, your runic power.
Oh, it's magic. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I feel like I probably should do that. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it, Trey.
Go for it.
Warren says that he figured he has anxiety about a week ago. Okay. Keep going, man. Anxiety
Okay.
sucks ass, but let's work through this.
Yeah.
Is this an upgrade that I want? No, I don't want to go that way.
Anxiety to me is like the worst part of you. Like it's just like that. It's something that doesn't make any sense, not even in the moment, and somehow you buy it. Somehow you buy the whole fucking thing.
Guess that worked out.
I've definitely found writing things down helps. Is helping me for sure. I've got a book I write shit down in, just anything, anytime, and like I'm like, oh man, this is like it's too much. Like you start to write it down, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, that's it. It's not the entire world. It's this thing that I was able to capture like in this piece of paper in front of me. Felt like that. I feel like that's helpful for me, anyways.
Hey, Sean.
Hi, Joe.
After all these the stupid little bickering we do on Twitter, I still haven't got my apology.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
There you go.
For burning down the White House. It's been months, Sean. I'm waiting.
I'm so, you know what? That one, I'm not apologizing for. We're owning it.
Oh, you son of a
And we're
bitch.
taking it.
Oh, you know what? We're gonna find the whitest house you guys are.
The funny thing is, like, he said that, I was like, did we do that? I'm like, you kind of tricked me a little bit. Where do I
man.
go?
What do you
This
call
happens
your
to me-
White House over there? What do you call it?
What do I
you call
what?
it anything? Is like
Parliament?
Do you just call it Justin Trudeau's house?
Yeah. We call it JT's house. We're going over to
That's where
JT's.
JT lives.
Yeah. And he's all like, bye, bye, bye.
I was about to say, no, he's at Justin Timberlake's
He's like,
house.
cry me a river.
Oh, you don't like my policy? Well, then cry me a
Cry me
river.
a river. It's so stupid.
Just, I only know that in sexy bags. Like,
Oh, dude, that song blew my mind, man.
when it leaves the office, bye.
That's so stupid.
Is that the right one? Is that right?
Yeah, that's it. Okay, serious talk. Warren says my
Yes.
depression and anxiety have been really bringing me down this past week. I feel like the one time that I sort of like, I realized I feel like it's kind of like a cold, like it's, and it can be seasonal as well. Like it's kind of like when the seasons change, like it kind of hits you, like,
Yeah.
and it can be like that time of year every year. It can be different for everybody. Like for me, the end of year tends to suck pretty bad for
I
whatever
think
reason.
actually Antonio Guillen actually wrote an article about seasonal depression. And like after reading that, I'm like, this is what I have. And just like coming out and acknowledging it, and talking to us, and just talking to people, talking to your parents about it. It's not as big as you think it is,
And it's
what
not just
need to
you.
get past. Yeah. Oh, it's not just you. And when you realize that, you have that comfort of like, I can go to this person because they'll know what I'm feeling.
That's
'Cause
why
they
it was
feel it
helpful for
too.
me to kind of go like, this is like a cold, because everybody gets sick, everybody gets a common cold, they get the flu, and you're just feeling like, oh man, I'm knocked on my ass. This feels the worst. This is awful.
Yeah.
Don't enjoy this, and
But
then
it
you just
doesn't-
kind of work. You either it works itself out, or sometimes you have to be a little bit more proactive about it. You know what I mean? You have to
Yeah.
like try your best to try and like push through and think of positive thoughts. Like even on We the Gamercast this week, I'm like, everybody just try and think of 3 things you're grateful for. It's very difficult to come out the other
Dude.
side of that. Like maybe not in the first time, like, but if you do that 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days in a row, I'm telling you, man,
Yeah.
it helps. It definitely helps.
Sean, you know that helped me, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart.
Oh,
that
good, man.
That helped. Because like I literally did. I was like, what are the 3 things like I'm grateful for? Like
Yeah.
I have, and I'm just
love
like,
it.
I have awesome parents, and I
do.
have an awesome group of people that
Mm-hmm.
like like tonight, like, you know, I hate keeping on plugging it, but like, dude, fucking like we had like 30 people in the fucking chat.
That's enormous.
That's huge, and I'm like, that's awesome because like I didn't give great notice, you know, like yeah, over the last few days.
You
like,
did the Fallout model.
holy
You
shit.
didn't do like months of hype. You just like, hey, you know what? This thing's happening.
Mm-hmm. And then like having like Joe after work, just like oh my god, my stream didn't work, and he just helped out.
He's there.
Because he's fucking awesome, and like I have Joe after fucking work, and like when that guy blows up, I'm gonna be able to say I know
I knew
Joe
him.
after work before he was cool.
Yep.
You know, just like Steve there, I knew.
I know. What a claim to fame, right?
Yeah.
Where's this thing going? Warren has some tough stuff going on, man. He says, so my dad had gallbladder surgery 6 weeks ago. He keeps complaining about the side effects. He has more side effects than usual. And that's all he talks about. He's always complaining that it's hard to stay positive when he's always such a bummer.
And just like I still have side, like I lost my gallbladder a few years back, and that was one of the toughest moments of my life, Sean, because that was my lowest of the low. And yeah, the gallbladder surgery, sometimes like my mom, she's like, okay, she's like, yeah, nothing fucking happened to me. Like she lost hers like a couple weeks ago, and she's just like, Joe, you sure these symptoms are your gallbladder, or are you just like dumb, stupid, and ugly? I'm like, well, I am pretty ugly, you know.
Aww.
And she's like, I know, I made you, you dumb idiot. And so, you know, it's imagine my mom saying that to me, dumb idiot. But like, yeah, it sucks. Just be there for your dad, because it sucks. Because trust me, it is not fun. I bet he's going to the bathroom all the time. It's not fun.
I have to say, like, in the other, like, Lincoln was very, very young when I was going through my garbage time. But like, it was doubly complex, because you're like, I just need to like keep together while he's around. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to be like, oh, he's seeing everything, and makes it worse almost in a way. Like, it makes it even more like I just can't. Like, you're just kind of like, I just can't make it better. So it's hard, man. It's hard. Everybody has their stuff. It's hard to know what somebody else is feeling, whether it's they're recovering from surgery or whatever it is. But it also sucks to see people you care about suffer, and you can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Like, you can be there for them, you can try and make things comfortable, and you can be helpful, and maybe try and get some positivity out of that. Like, just know that like you're doing everything you can to be there for the people who are close to you. I think that's pretty awesome to be able to like say that in the end and go, I did everything I possibly could.
Wait, that one's not
like
broken.
Truly from the bottom of your heart. Like, only you can know that.
There's a
Yeah.
note.
But I think that's pretty sad.
Giant's prayer.
It is, dude.
Asking their ancestors to watch
And that is, it's just like, say those 3 things you're grateful for. Think of the positives.
Wait,
And I know it's like sounds cliche because it is,
I
but
think
it's
I know
true.
how it works.
It's so true.
I want to unpack this thing a little bit. Warren says he has anxiety now because of it, and he keeps complaining about the anxiety. He brings it up and complains about it every day, and that makes me have anxiety, which makes me crabby. So this is something that I talked to. Which direction I need to go in, because I'm running off the edge here. Well, this is a moment that we're having in the game here too, man. We're lighting balloons and hot air balloons. Oh, look at the moment.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Oh, hang on a second.
To watch over mother.
Yeah. So, and I'll tell the stream what's happening too.
Come, boy. It is a long way up.
Like, they do have some of those moments which are great. So Warren,
Pretty much ask.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry.
No, you go ahead. No, you go. You go.
He pretty much he lights that lantern as a way of the ancestors walking over you, and you kind of like get to make a wish. And from what I remember, he's pretty much wishing that his mother made it to heaven,
Aw.
and that she'll watch over them on their journey. And it's real beautiful. And
Wow,
now you're
that's
about to see
amazing.
some serious fucking shit, Sean.
Yeah?
You're about to fucking get it in, man. Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Oh, I'm kind of hyped now. I feel like everybody should have a bad bit commentating on their playthrough.
Very excited.
You could charge money for that. Oh yeah,
That
no
is not
kidding.
helping.
$15.
See you on the other side.
You get a bad bit. Get a knife.
Oh, it's over here. Oh, I got burned in the back. Oh, I just wanted to go over here and see what was happening over here, Joe. There's nothing really worthwhile over here. Why is this a thing? Ow. Let's hide behind here. Well, I forgot my axe somewhere.
Oh wow.
So, what was your gameplay with this like? Like, did you beat it over a weekend or something? Did you just totally go nuts with it?
A whole week.
Yeah.
And all I play. And the one thing that I do want to mention is like how do I play games and not feeling it? That was the same with Horizon.
Yep.
Same exact thing.
Yep.
And then it clicked, and then it became my game of the year.
Yeah, the gameplay clicked, and I appreciated the gameplay, and I appreciated the latter half of the story. I just didn't care about anybody in the world, in her current world. I didn't.
Yeah.
And I really should have. I should have cared about the people who wronged her, but then sort of like accepted her.
Another mining room.
Like, I don't know. The whole like
Always
the
makes me
tribal
cry.
part of it. They should have been heavier for me, and I just didn't really care. So back to Warren's point about
Yeah.
his dad talking to him about his experiences and everything, and something I consider about as well. Like, there's a balance, I think, and this game explores this really nicely. Of like, what do you share with your kids, like, and what do you shelter, like, what do you hide? And like, I don't know what the right answer is, but like, I feel like extremes in
How do
both
we make it
instances
go?
are probably
Maybe we're too heavy.
bad. So sharing too much, probably bad, but sharing nothing at all, also probably bad,
That did it.
if that makes sense.
Perfect sense, Sean.
So like
Or not.
letting I think it's important to let our kids know that there's a range of emotions that we experience in life. So we can't try to pretend like everything is
How
rosy
far do
all
you
the
think we'll be
time.
able to see? The lake? The
But then, like,
road?
it's
I
a-
100% agree.
I think everybody can maybe
We will
agree
see
to that,
when
but
we
then
get
like
there.
so
Until
maybe
then,
just a little
eyes
bit of
open.
like insight into the not so great times, not so happy times. It's okay to be sad. But like there's always going to be an element of filtering, I think, is probably
Just
what
lost my balance for a moment.
ultimately happens.
You know,
Like filtering on maybe
someone's
both
so
ends.
strong, you sure
Yeah.
will.
Which is weird too, because that's not
Serves me
authentic
well,
either, man. I don't know what
and
the right
how I
answer
keep us
is.
alive.
Oh man,
Yeah.
Sean, it's
Not a terribly fun
happening.
way to live, though.
Look at the muscles highlighted.
You're about to see something.
This guy's got it. This guy's got the dad bod I want.
Something just rocked your elevator. What could it be? Man. Keep the race.
Look, I just smoked me in the face. You know what I never do? I never block. I never like parry, and I probably should.
God, Sean, you're getting to a place. You get to a moment. It's one of many. That laser beam. Oh my god, you're using it like a badass.
Yeah, is that good? Is that good?
How was that?
Say lens if you can see this. I think I did.
Lens.
I think I just did. What's happening over? Oh snap! I forgot to use him too. Guys, I'm getting okay. I think I'm doing. Also started upgrading like a champ, so that's probably good too. Oh snap! Oh snap! I got a little excited. Oh Joe, look at this. Oh, I'm just kicking the living crap out of these dudes. Oh yeah, I can save my rage. Because fuck you, I will do what you tell me, Joe.
You're making me want to replay this game.
How good is this? I'm trying to do the thing, and it's not working. I gotta move on to the next guy.
The one thing with Game of the Year talk too, Sean, is don't stress yourself. You don't have to play every single game. That's what I've learned.
Yeah,
You don't have to play everything.
I learn and relearn that every single year, man. Like
Yeah, same thing.
you know, because you know what the problem is freaking OK Beast. Those guys play like across the whole staff of them. They play everything, dude.
Yeah.
And they got everything
got it
covered.
knocked
It's
off.
actually amazing.
I get it.
Yeah.
I should worry more.
Man.
Hang on a second. I think we missed something from Warren. Oh, Len said, I've been chatting a lot for a while, but just realized my stream chat glitched. That's weird that it does that, Lens. I'm not sure if you're using like an app or something weird like that sometimes it doesn't pop in.
I got a couple of battle royales with Lens today, right?
Royales?
Yeah, I call it royales.
I like that.
'Cause I don't, no, it's, yeah.
What is this thing?
Great. It's great.
I think I want this one. Yeah, I still want to keep this one, Joe.
Sean, you know what I'm doing right now?
Something special.
You could say that. I'm buying the I'm buying Fortnite.
What do you mean you're buying Fortnite?
The Save the World mode.
Oh, really?
Because it's half off, and so I was just like, you know what? It's half off.
That's a natural reaction to it.
Because I want to play what started this whole big shebang, you know?
Mm-hmm. What the heck is this? I don't understand it. I don't understand most of the stuff, Joe.
You're stuck.
We're stuck right now.
I think part of the lift is stuck in that wall.
Where do I
Can
go?
you get it free?
Oh, there we go. One of these days, I'm going to get myself out of a situation like this with Lincoln. Like, oh, we're stuck. Oh, let me just squeeze in there and just use my giant Canadian legs to
How much farther
push
do we
us
have
loose.
to go?
I do not know.
I do not know.
Think we'll get attacked again?
Definitely.
Oh boy.
Yes. Now be ready.
Do you think we'll be attacked again, Joe? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for that heads up. Try to turn around. This guy is a tough son of a beast. I think there's an even tougher dude.
Oh, watch your mouth, man. It's in the chat. I'm sorry about that.
Well done.
Oh, you get on this guy. Joe, I'm really concentrating. Sorry, chat. This is a big, awesome fight here. It turns red there. That basically means that I can't block it, right? It's an attack that I basically just have to dodge. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
If you dodge at that right move, or I think either dodge or parry, you get to mess them up real good.
Snap.
It's like a punch move. It's okay to be frustrated, Warren.
It's definitely okay to be frustrated. It's also good to just talk about it. It's okay to and work through it. It's not okay to be frustrated forever. So just give yourself a little bit. Just like, you know what?
I'd throw your axe at that guy shooting lava at you. I don't like how he's. I don't like it.
I kind of wanted to see if he would jump down so I could maybe punch him in the face and build up my rage a little bit. Oh man, I tried to do something else. I clicked the button to try and take my focus away from him, but it ended up putting my focus right on him. Thank you for that advice, Joe. Get out of the way! Oh yeah, Joe.
Try using your smoke shield. Yeah, that fucked him up real good. Yep. Dude, the undone phasing.
Oh, I can steer him. Yeah, get all the other guys. That's got to be a trophy too, where you use one guy to kill more other dudes. Holy crap, man. I love that.
Oh.
Yeah, this game's very good. This is another one. It's exactly like The Witcher. I'm very bad at starting games, I think. So this is a pattern for me. So Witcher, Assassin's Creed, Origins, God of War, big open world games. There's probably even more than that. That I just I start. Warren.
You're back on a white man ass. Alright.
Did not expect to see
I
that
hope
when
you
I
didn't
looked
shit
over.
yourself, man.
Yeah, please fart with care.
Yeah.
But I'm bad at starting games because like I don't know. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I find it hard to like find a time where I'm gonna start a game. Like, because games are gonna come out and they don't care about my schedule. You know what I'm saying? They're coming out on Tuesday, whatever the hell the day is, and like it doesn't matter if I've got stuff going on that day. So, like, but that's usually when I would want to jump into a game, right? Like, it's when it comes out, you want to be part of the conversation, you want to play with everybody else, so you sort of like almost like force fit it in. To like, it's the only thing that is saying you're gonna play this game now is that it's out. But instead, like, versus, let's say you've got, like, a game collection, and you're like, you know what, I feel like playing this game right now. And that's way different than you playing it because it's out.
I think we're safe now.
Does that make sense?
See,
No, yeah, you're playing it because you want to play it.
Yeah.
Father, after we stand
And that's the
on
thing I
ashes,
think that you gotta find out. It's cool to be part of the conversation,
next.
and that's fine. But you gotta get ready for it. You gotta be pumped for it. And I think that's
For
like
now.
the most important thing.
But we
That I don't
want
think
to
not
do.
enough people really
You were
like
right
look at the
earlier
big
on the
picture
boat that
wise.
they're cutting down
It's like
last
you gotta
tree.
be pumped.
You said
Especially when it
yourself
comes
something
to,
had
like,
changed,
reviewing games, too.
and it has.
Like, imagine if you had to,
Yeah.
like, review a game, you're like, I don't want to play this at all, and it's not the game's fault,
But
it's
it
just like,
will be again.
I'd rather play
And
something
we
stupid.
must continue your trading.
Exactly.
Okay.
Oh god. Oh god. Sean, I got pregnant right off the bat. 16 and me just called. Oh no.
What?
Oh, I died in Fortnite,
Oh, I'm
and I
sorry.
call it getting pregnant.
We're almost at the summit. Nothing's gonna stop us.
Oh, no. It's the
Hold
thing.
yourself, boy.
It's the thing
Stay
from
behind
Gears
me.
of War. Look at the size of this thing. What am I supposed to do with this, Joe?
Fuck up, Sean.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna die a couple times here.
Oh. Yeah.
Why are you laughing at me?
It's gonna be fucking awesome. Attack his Hanes. It's teaching you how you're gonna have to fight this boss. Don't throw it at him, just knock the shit out of him.
Okay.
Yeah, then you're just start attacking him. Turn them up. Yeah, there you go. Jesus.
How's that? Am I doing it right?
Yeah.
I don't want to do that move. I just
Or
want to throw
some more
fists.
swings. Because that when you smash in the ground like that, that's just an alien.
Yeah.
I forget there's a way of how to avoid that attack.
Can I jump out of the way?
See, I did not know there were dragons in
Oh, I'm sorry. I think I turned up the game back too loud. People might be having a hard time hearing you. Okay, we don't need the game. We don't need the game that loud. We get it. There's loud screeching noises. Okay, so now he's got lightning. This is probably not gonna be good. We gotta get loose. So is it checkpoints, or am I gonna die and start from the very beginning all over again?
No, it's checkpoints.
Okay, so hopefully that was...
And there's also like an intermediate area.
Oh, I can see already what's gonna happen here. So I'm gonna get his power, and I'm gonna be able to break through like those red kind of gates that have been blocking before.
Kinda, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it was just a little preview. What did we miss behind us? Anything? Nothing over there. This game is gorgeous, man.
Oh,
It almost
And are
looks
you
as good
playing on a
as
pro?
no, just a regular, the old white
That's awesome.
Whoa, what was that?
PlayStation, the Destiny edition. I want to play Destiny again. I know it's
Remember when
cool
it
to
was,
hate
like,
on it, but I loved it.
Promising.
I can go back. I thoroughly enjoy just regular old
I think I could go
Destiny.
back, but they burned me too hard, man.
crystallized sap, and there is power inside.
They made too many. They made too many promises that just.
Yeah, I don't. Maybe I'm too lenient, but I'm like, I don't care about promises. It's the same with No Man's Sky. Like I didn't.
Are you gonna buy it? Are you gonna get on it?
You know what, man? I'm pretty intrigued, especially if this
I
is
am
like what
too.
Aiming for his
what the
eyes.
vision was originally. But to that
Do you
point,
think this is their home?
I feel like
Did they move in
the
after the
narrative
giants
around No
left?
Man's Sky went like this.
Or are they
Everybody
wild
was like,
giants?
"Oh man, they're being so cagey. Why won't they just tell us what it is? Like, just show us this game. Like, what is this game? Tell us what it is." And then it comes down to like, "You made all these promises. You told us it was going to be all these things." Like, don't you guys remember like talking about how you wanted to know what this game was and how you didn't really know what it was. I don't know. The two like the before and after didn't really jive with me, man.
Yeah, I feel yeah.
I mean, ultimately, we can all agree that the game is subpar. Like, when it was released, it was subpar.
Absolutely.
That I'm not disagreeing with. But the whole, like, what promises were made and, like, how we were, like, misled, I kind of disagree. And I just feel like we were actively campaigning for, like, more information. We want to know more. And then we were saying how we were sold this other thing. And it's just, you can't have both.
It's Sindri.
Yeah, I think it was on both parts.
Sure.
Right? I think it's
Catch it off balance.
us going, yeah, what is this game and what it could. It's kind of like the Last Jedi effect, right? It's like, oh, who's Snoke? I bet he's this person. I bet he's that person. You find out it doesn't even matter, and that's not what you had in mind. That's not what you
oh man, that's a good comparison because it's a good conversation. I feel like that is also different because I bet he was going to be something, but then all of a sudden it's just a change of guard. A change of creative vision, and not the actual like change of canon. Because that's the disappointing thing. I feel like people were probably onto something, like by speculating who is he, what is he, and all this stuff, and then we're just killing off any of those spoilers.
I think we'll find out. But I don't think that because to me, I kind of liked and hated how it ended because I was like, oh shit, this is if Vader got what he wanted. If Vader actually got to kill the Emperor, like, no longer is Kylo in the shadow of Vader. He succeeded in what Vader was always
and for that
wanting
reason, that's
to
the
do,
part of the movie that I
dark
like
side.
a lot. I like that a lot. Like, I think Kylo Ren is probably one of the best, most three-dimensional villains. I don't even know, man. It's in pick your time period, like in a long time.
Yeah.
Like especially in a space fantasy.
Oh, Sean, did I show you my Kylo Ren saber?
No.
I'm gonna put this up. Where's my webcam? Yeah, it's not 100% complete. I need this to be done. Oh shit! Wait, you're fighting a boss after this boss fight.
I don't know how to fight this boss. I'm sure I have to beat the crap out of his hands. Yeah. What are those red things? Are they gonna help me up there?
Yeah, you gotta get him, and then when he opens up, I think you gotta throw him.
Thank you for
throw him in there.
that totally makes sense. Oh, I think I dropped it. Oh, it's like chasing me around. I feel like this is running in a lightning storm with and Breath of the Wild. So can I throw it when his mouth is open? Is that the idea?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think that's the idea. Yeah.
One combined with electric energy.
So when
I see.
one
Yeah,
combined
there we
with
go.
electric energy.
Got it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, there you go. So when he's yeah.
I don't like that it's telling me that. Like this is not like the most complicated boss experience ever. What happened? Where am I? Let's go beat the crap out of him. Let's run up to him.
Yep. In the open wound.
Yeah.
There you go. Get that axe out. Show him who's boss.
Can I just do the thing?
Yep.
Is that gonna do anything? I think that did a lot.
Oh yeah. That's
pretty good. I always mix up the button combinations though. Like I definitely struggle with that. I'll blame it on the streaming, but probably it's not the streaming. Oh, I guess I can jump over that. Okay, do your electricity thing so I can shoot. Oh no! Oh my ears! Oh my eardrums! This guy is huge. Oh, dang it! So can I just jump over that? Probably.
I think you put your shield down, and you. It's kind of like you're hunkering down, right?
Hold to block the stomp waves. Okay. It does prompt me. I do appreciate that. Even though it's probably too easy to just give it away. I was going to try and jump over that. Can I throw this at his face?
No, he's gonna stomp the ground. Yes, see, and then yeah.
Oh, I see. I got it. I got you. Let me wait until he does that. Get him.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you got that.
I want to use my fist so I can build up my
Ooh.
rage. Yeah, he slapped me like a bitch.
Sean, you know what I just did in Fortnite? So here I am. I'm watching you, and I go, and I, like automatically, I was like, I need a weapon, and I pressed triangle, like I was recalling the axe, and I actually took out my Viking
That's
axe.
awesome.
It looks just like you got a 4X. Yeah. But isn't that just like the most rewarding sound, though?
Yeah, it's a pretty good sound as far as sounds go. Probably that is not what I meant to do, guys. Keep pressing the wrong button. Okay, so let's do this again. A little premature, Joe. Sometimes it happens. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. It's a little embarrassing, but it's not the end of the world.
It's always a little embarrassing.
Yep.
But you know what? If you have someone that understands,
Yeah. If they stick around,
make sure it's all right. Yeah.
just thank your lucky stars. Oh, I did it again. Okay, next time.
Hey, sometimes you know what? Sometimes you start too heavy.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get a little bit too big.
I
for
tricked
you.
myself. I thought this time was going to be different. And then I started thinking about it a little too much. It happens.
It happens.
It happens. That's how, you know what? That's how we all got here.
Yep. My dad just couldn't be late.
Oh, jeez. Okay, I gotta go beat the crap out of this guy. Pardon me.
Yeah, beat the fuck out of him. Yo, you're doing real better than I ever did.
Well,
Let me
you're
tell you
helping. You're actually like, hey, do this maybe. Don't be a dum dum.
Yeah.
Did you know Lens and Warrens are friends? Josh Stapleton. Hi, Josh Stapleton. Josh Stapleton, of course, from the West Coast version of Next Level Games.
What?
Yeah, he's opening a store.
Yeah, I went to Next Level Games. It was fantastic.
That's
Nick
awesome.
Militia.
That's crazy.
I saw him in real life. It's weird. It's a weird feeling. You finally meet all these people. You meet them online. Finally know what they're about. He's a fucking hilarious guy.
Nick is awesome, man. I chatted with him on New Gamercast, and it was just he's a solid dude.
Yeah.
But Josh asked if this game is getting its hooks in me, and I think I am getting in the way of this game getting its really hooked in me. And by what I mean by that is I am trying to establish a bit of a schedule with the streaming and whatnot, and I want to make sure that I also spend some time with as many games as possible. So I've sort of like changed how I would normally play a game that does have its hooks in me, like in both cases, because I think this game and The Witcher 3 are both excellent, and I want to play them both, but I think like in the interest of trying to get to it all. Okay, I'm getting this out of order. I'm gonna try this one. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit. I have to wait. I have to wait a second here. Let him. Okay, so now he's discharged. Yeah, he discharged. Now he charged up again. There we go. We got it. We got it right this time. Okay, game. You don't have to tell me all the hints. Gee whizzikers. So yeah, I've adjusted my play style, I guess. Like my approach has changed in the last, I would say, 10 days or so. Out of necessity, out of being a parent, being streaming a little bit more. Can I go up to these dudes?
Just thank God you were in streaming Octopath. Let me tell you something.
I can't wait. I am going to be getting that game. If I don't get it on my birthday, I would be buying it immediately afterwards, man.
I can imagine you, I don't know why, with a birthday hat, just really pissed off.
Happy birthday to me.
Your wife's just like kind of sad, and you're like, this is what I wanted.
But I don't ever have to worry about that because she always knows. She knows me so well, man. She's gotten me gifts where I'm like, oh, thanks. And she's like, oh, you don't like it? And I'm like, I mean, it's just not like, yeah, I like it. It's great. And then, like, later on, is like, I'm like, oh, man, this is the best thing ever. I'm so glad I have this. Like, thank God for my wife. So she got me, like, years ago, she got me, like, this pretty basic, just, like, Bluetooth speaker. It's just, like, this waterproof thing. You can take it in the shower with you. It's totally, it's not the best. And, like, so my reaction was, like, oh, I just kind of had my eye on, like, something, like, that had pristine
I have one of
sound
those.
quality, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Turns out that's not what I need in my life at all.
Yeah.
I needed something durable. I needed something I can like throw around and take camping and use, and I use it all the time, man. It is my go-to.
Yeah, no, I actually, anxiety, Warren, I get anxiety in the shower a lot, and there's an origin story so that you feel like you're not alone. It's the first time I had to deal with mortality. That's the first when I got news that we had to put my dog down. My dog Jake, Rip Jake. It was in the shower, and I had to go to work, right? Like, I couldn't be there for my dog because I had to go to fuck you, GameStop. I had to go to work, and that was one of the biggest regrets of my life. I was in there, and that always filled me with guilt. So every time I associate the shower with bad news.
Oh
I'm
man.
gonna get bad news when I'm in the shower, and I have a freak out. And so instead, that's actually where I listen to podcasts. Actually, Sean, when I'm listening to you, I'm butt naked.
Yeah, man. I recommend it.
Yeah. I mean,
Look at this. I wouldn't have thought of this way to kill this dude. Whoops, circle's over here. Right in the fleshy. Is this the end, Joe? This is amazing. Oh my god. I love it.
Isn't that the fucking coolest shit?
You know that reminds me of, did you ever see Aladdin when he's running away and the tower kind of like falls and he curls up right in the keyhole of it?
Dude, what a fucking shot is that? He's just standing like fucking pumped and right perfectly. Holy shit. And dude, that's not even the fucking coolest thing. Like, it's not even fucking close. That's the thing. Is like, this game shows you something fucking awesome, and it's like, oh wait, we're gonna fucking top that in a few hours.
You don't even worry about it. That's the way it should be. It shouldn't be like all downhill from the start.
No God, right? No way.
Josh Stapleton one up. Speaking of one upping, Josh Stapleton says most listen butt naked, surrounded with candles. Man, I'm gonna have to make
Some
a note.
candles.
I have to make a note of that.
Not too many.
I have to bring up my show notes. I've got a shortcut to Google Docs. Oh, this guy's probably telling me something important, isn't he?
Sean, I'm very interested in what your notes look like compared to the trophy room's notes. That's what I'm very.
I can show you.
I'll show you mine if you show me
Show
yours.
me yours, yeah.
Usually during the show, I start. I actually like get rid of them, so I don't think I actually did it this time.
I just have a single document that I just sort of like I cut stuff out from last week and I put new stuff in. Sometimes I've just started like writing down, like if I'm just around, just like, you know, oh, I got a trophy, I'm a Dragon Slayer. If I'm just like out and about, or oot and a boot, as most Canadians would say. Warren, now you're on to something, man. Now you're on to something. I just started writing questions in the show notes, which is usually just for my intro and outro, where I've got like all the shout outs and everything. But I've started writing down questions. I'm like, ooh, that would be a good question for somebody if they were so in the mood for such a question. And Kyle was in the mood for a few of those questions, man.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, I just took his tooth, I think. This is like me going to the dentist. So like, ooh, it's kind of damaged, so we should probably just like hack it out of there with an axe.
So unclean.
Look at that.
Perfect.
Why don't I take the rest of them?
See, I need to do a way better job of that, because I do the same thing, but I never write them down. So actually, with this Fortnite video, I started writing it all down. Like, I have this thought, I need to complete it.
Like right now?
Yeah. Sorry. Oh, so you tell Boy to shoot it with a lightning arrow.
Oh, is that how this works now?
Yeah.
Or do I have to equip something?
I there's some way that you switch the arrow types. Maybe you got to talk to him again. The dwarf guy. Let's just call him Eric. Maybe you got to talk.
Oh, hey, Eric.
To Eric again. Oh, Eric.
Good point.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I am not touching that. Just hold it out.
He's like, oh god.
I mean, he's kind of a little bitch.
I love him, dude. He's fucking hilarious. Him and his brother, they're so
Run
great.
that along the string of your son's bow. Just human.
I love he just looks at him just like, really, dude.
Atreus, your bow.
Len says, Sean, do you think it's fine for a 13-year-old to have a girlfriend?
Sure.
I think
Two
so.
passes should
Yeah,
do
13's cool, man. Grade 8?
Gently now.
Go see him, check out a movie, hang out, get some popcorn.
Maybe have a smooch.
Maybe a little smooch, a little smoochy smooch. Warren says, my parents don't allow me to have a girlfriend, and I'm 16.
Well, you know what?
I think you go get one, Warren.
I think
16's a very good age. That's dating age.
so. Here's what I'll do, Warren. Let's
Are you
get-
driving?
let's-
Is 16 licensed? Can you get a license in the States at 16? Driver's license?
That's one question. I say when you're walking on the sidewalk, you step on every single crack.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Break all their backs.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Make sure you don't step on that.
I have acquired shock arrows. Shoot them at shattered crystals to destroy nearby world tree sap obstacles.
Mhm.
Shoot them. It's literally telling me the exact same thing twice. I've got enough to read. You know, I don't need to read things twice.
Good morning, ye sir. I'm playing Octopath now.
Oh.
I don't want to be the one
Dude.
Fortnite trick pony.
How awesome is it that Octopath Traveler is like out of stock everywhere? Let me quickly jump over to, and I need to write this down. Where's my list of ideas and stuff?
Is it like out of stock? That's awesome, dude.
It is.
This game deserves it.
Let me put on my Hartford Whalers hat, but it's green. You see it?
What happened to your forehead,
My
Sean?
forehead. It's like I'm at the end of Hannibal.
Oh
Remember
no.
where he's eating the guy's brain?
Yeah. That's a movie. I actually never watched those, but I know what happened.
It's not that good. Hey, Prime Day's
Oh, yeah?
still on because it was off yesterday. It was down in Canada. Did you get anything on
dude.
Prime Day?
actually got a
$100
lot
off
of
Xbox
stuff.
One X.
Oh, $100 off an X. Oh well, they put that shit on sale all the time. I'm not even impressed.
Oh, are you kidding me? That's a really good price, man.
No, it's great. It's great. I just never have like because like they had an Xbox One. I think the Xbox during like E3 is like $199. Please fucking buy this. It's like, we'll pay you $100.
I need to add this to my stream edits for Lens. Oh, I haven't done my. Oh man, I've got good ideas here. Memes, Dragon Ball Z backgrounds, X-Wing and R2. My scribbles don't even make sense. I think I did that already. Oh, sounds. I did not do that. Sounds. I need sounds, Joe. And I scribbled it almost just as illegibly. I need a Chrome window. So I need to like click something over, so then I'm like, now you can see what the internet looks like, kind of thing. Because it happens
now
every
I'm
once in
just
a while.
very fixated on what this Prime Day has to offer. Game of Thrones, the Blu-ray box set. Tell me more.
This is weird. You know, most streamers who have like been doing this a while are like just they don't think that the green screen is all that cool. They're just like, what green screen? I don't even know what you're talking about. And I'm like, look at this. This is neat. I'm having fun.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about, man.
I love it. Jesus. Give us, we don't care about PUBG skins, Twitch. We care about Fortnite skins. Get over it.
That's what they're giving away.
Yeah. I'm like,
I care about that.
You get a red jacket. You want a red jacket?
Actually,
Sean?
yeah, that kind of stuff is just garbage, isn't it? Now that I mention it. Yeah, that's no good. Shock arrows inflict more damage to enemies. Yes, I think I should take that. Shock arrows inflict a great amount of shock enemy. Yes, please. I'll take that as well. What's this? Shock duration.
I think shock
increase.
arrows are Yeah, shock arrows are what I use the most. And I use like the flock of crows, and they fuck shit up.
Yeah, and how do I even do
bunch.
that? I need to, where is that? No, that's not what I want. I'm sorry, Joe. What is the button that I use to use that?
Boy.
Oh, I can upgrade it too. Yeah, I should probably do that too. I'm just spending all my money. I don't even know how to use that thing.
That's what I do all the time.
How do I use that? How do I find out what the buttons are for that? The Falcons thing. The Falcons dive.
Boy.
How do I use the boys summon? The boys runic.
I wasn't just
Joe?
I think you press like down on the D-pad
Is it really?
to use. Oh wait, to use his abilities.
Yeah.
Press square, and he'll shoot something, and then I think you hold down square, and that's when he does his special move. That becomes really important late game.
Okay, I didn't catch any of that.
Okay, let me tell you.
If I press square and he shoots.
You press and he shoots, right? I think I think he shoots. Yeah, it's either square or circle. I forget.
Oh, if I just press and hold it. If I press and hold it, it does it.
And you press and hold it. Yeah, then he'll do something real rad.
Not because
Warren asks you a very important question.
What's that?
He says, "How much is Save the World for Fortnite?"
It feels good to be strong.
Save the World for Fortnite right now. It's on sale until July 30th. You could get it, the basic edition, for $19.99. That's what I bought. You don't need to go any higher than that.
You gonna party until it's $19.99?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just like saying
Yeah. I can't like get away with that. I can't pull that off at all. Oh no! Oh no! A new
Also,
enemies. Oh, Joe, did you see that? I'm gonna rip that dude.
No, I
in
didn't
two.
know. Hey Sean, do
Get
you
it,
want
get it.
Call of Duty World War II? The Gold Edition.
I already have it for Xbox. It's a very good game.
29.
I know people think that it's really fun to hit
They
on
love,
Call of Duty.
They hate it, right? But the single player was fun. Well, like, what else do you want? I don't know.
Battle Royale.
Yeah, yes.
That's what I want in my Call of Duty. That's what I've always been asking for.
There
Like,
we go.
hey guys.
Want me to shatter it?
Oh man, I gotta go back and
Just
catch all
realized.
this stuff now, Joe.
How can you completely blow up?
The first Tomb Raider is $9.99. And I just got to make sure if I have it on PSN already or if I have the second one on PSN. I'm pretty sure it's the first, but I got to make sure. Because those are so underrated. I think we're going to be streaming that
Oh yeah.
come August. And just like basic PlayStation stream, you know.
Warren asked, "Do you guys know how any way to calm yourself down during an anxiety attack?" I actually don't, man. Anxiety attacks suck because they just come up out of nowhere and they scare the shit out of you. But you just breathe and know that it's not permanent. It's gonna
Yeah.
work itself out.
Breathe in. Just take a long... breathe in, a long exhale, and then breathe out slowly. Breathe in. Breathe out.
Crystal renews itself.
Breathe in.
Useful.
In through the nose,
Breathe
out
out.
through the mouth.
Yep.
Joe, this is not doing anything right now. Do I need to blow something else up? I don't understand.
Sometimes you gotta throw. Oh. Look down.
Okay, I'm coming.
Turn. You see that red thing? Shoot at that one.
See the what thing?
Yeah, the red thing you're looking right at.
Yeah. I've been doing that.
You shoot it. Okay. Look up.
Look way up.
Yeah. Let me. I don't know.
I can't remember. They actually just said something about that, and then I don't know.
You just overlooked it.
Well, I think we were talking. Oh, hang on a second. I gotta lift it up to a different spot. This makes sense.
Ah, there
so
you
it's
go.
gonna explode
There you
somewhere
go.
else, and it's gonna take care
It's
of all
gonna
that
lift
stuff.
it up to that thing. Yeah.
I gotcha. I went too far. Here we go. Oh, that's cool, man.
Together we could beat this game.
That's cool. I feel like I've got my own, like, when you call into Nintendo. Like, should you be, like, charging me, like, a couple bucks per minute? Hey, you had, like, some
That's
super
$5.
chats going on in your
I did not expect that. I was like, oh no, how did I do it? So I was just like saying, thank you.
I love that Jams used $2 on Ice Climbers. He wanted to make sure that that got seen.
They got represented.
Yeah, man.
And I'm glad it did. Holy shit, you can save on Dragon Ball Fighter Z? How much?
On
$40?
Switch or where?
I think I'm actually gonna wait on the Switch and see how good it runs.
Yeah.
On the way, yeah.
Oh.
I think I'm gonna wait until Black Friday for Persona 5. Didn't give that game a chance. I never did.
It's still like, actually I put some time into it. I think I want to say like maybe 20 hours into it, but it's just like that's nothing.
Yeah. That's a flash in the pan.
Hey, so these guys are sort of blue. Like, do I want it to attack them with the same color that they are? Like when they're yellow, like do I attack them with shock arrows? Is that how this is gonna work?
That's a great question. I assume you can. I usually fire. Great question. I don't have the best answer for it. For now, because I can't say anything more, you want to fight the ice guys with your fists.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. The axe because it's frost. Yeah.
That makes sense.
You know, I'm prone to making some sense.
There's usually like a spot that I'm looking for when I explode these things. I don't see it yet, Joe. I'm just gonna rage all over these guys' nuts, Joe.
Whoa.
Oh, right, because that's only for area. I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I really thought I timed that one. Dang it. Just breathe, Warren. We're here with you, man. Everything's going to be totally fine.
Yep.
How's the caffeine intake? Hey, Cthulhu36.
Oh, that's another thing, too. If you suffer from anxiety, stay away from caffeine. Stay away from sugar. It's not helping you.
Yep, it's definitely, yes. That's a really, like, quick and easy thing that you can do to help turn things around very quickly.
You will notice a high anxiety because you stop drinking it.
Oh, here's the main dude.
Just beat his face in, dude. I don't like this dude.
Beat his nuts.
Kick his face. Oh, dude, I love when you chain those wombo combos together. Oh God, that was so good, Sean.
Right? I'm gonna split him in two. This was much better. Do a DDT. Oh. DDT. God Almighty.
Good God, dude, I love this game. Oh my God, I want to play it so bad.
Hey Warren, I want to recommend something to you, man. If you listen to podcasts, go to your podcast app and get the meditation podcast. It's the Daily Meditation Podcast by. Hang on, let me pull it up. She might be able to calm me down. I really highly recommend it. I think I want you to do this right now. That's why I want to pause the game. It's called the Daily Meditation Podcast. Mm-hmm. And honestly, this stuff can put you to sleep. And I'm not even just making this up. Like, I listen to it every day. The Daily Meditation Podcast, Mary Meckley. She's got like thousands of episodes. There's always, and throughout a whole week, she'll walk you through between a 10 and 20 minute exercise. Just walk you through, just calm. And it's kind of nice, man. You just like take a moment for yourself, step away from everything. You allow yourself to hone in on you. And that's one of the biggest things for mental health. It just kind of like you take a moment for you. That's why I was like really honing in with Kyle on that this week.
Yeah, dude.
You need you time.
What a great episode.
He's
man.
so awesome, man. I just love, like, I just knew that I could have that chat with him, like, without really talking to him about that stuff before. Like, that's the thing I love most about this stuff is you can just, like, sometimes you just know.
Yeah. It's fantastic. That was such a great episode.
Thanks, man.
And like I was getting emotional at work, and like I meant it. Like when I tweeted that, I'm like, this is the only podcast where in one episode you can laugh, you can cry, and you overall when you're done watching it, you feel like you've accomplished something. Like you feel like you just did something important, right? Like it feels good, man.
Mm-hmm.
It feels so good.
Thanks,
Let me
dude.
look at all these games that I've purchased. I didn't realize I've not.
Oh, this is really
Wait,
starting to string together some cool stuff here, man. Oh, this is
what the
locked.
hell? I have games under purchased. Battlefield 5 Standard Edition? When the hell did this happen, Joe? Oh no, it's okay. I don't like that place.
Hey, Cthulhu 36, man, you're not doing any harm, man. It's all this is a safe space. Everybody can just kind of like work it all through together. He says, "Great name, thank you very much." It's not mine. The website actually belongs to a guy I met online. He lets me stream on his YouTube channel, so that's kind of cool. But WeTheNerdy.com is a website that does video game commentary reviews, as mostly comics. Actually, if you're into comics at all, like we actually get quite a lot of like exclusives and first looks and stuff. And do you guys know a guy named Scott Snyder? Do you know who that is?
I think he's important.
I think he is. I think he is important. He sends us Justice. He does Justice League comics.
Okay.
Yeah. No big deal. He's just in our DMs. It's not a big deal. Stop making a big deal, man. Just don't. It's not a big deal.
Here's the thing. I just typed Scott Snyder into Twitter.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, I don't see anything. And I look, and I called him Scoot.
Scoot Snyder. Like, why can't I find Scoot
I
Snyder?
spelled it with 3 O's and 1 T. Scoot. God.
So am I supposed to like throw this thing at? Is that gonna even work, Joe? Do you see what I'm trying here? You got this thing, and I'd like to throw it over here and maybe make it explode. Oh, there we go. I did it. I'm smart. I'm smart. Sorry if I offended you. I'm just really stressed right now. Oh, Warren. Okay, you guys are working through it. I think you guys are good.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the coolest thing here, man. Everybody, we come from games and we're just like, let's work through some stuff together.
Mother tried to tell me.
Warren, it is a journey, man, but you gotta focus on you. I've been there, trust me. I had to cancel a podcast because I literally couldn't get myself up off of the couch to like record it. I couldn't even fake it. I was just like,
Isn't that something?
it was, man, I was, Jesus, that sucked.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, same here.
Ugh,
that's
makes me like
one
emotional
thing.
thinking about it. That was just like one of the worst moments ever.
Yeah, and it's just gotta work through it, man. It's gotta work through it.
I mean, there's a whole bunch of reading that you can do about like guilt too, because like there's, why do you stream so effing late, Sean? I told you, man, I was locked in. It's only 10:40 for me. That's a big reason why, and I get started once Lincoln goes to sleep. You're not rude at all, man. I get you. I am taking it in the spirit in which it is intended. Is there nothing else to do in this little painting? I throw my axe at you. I would like a shrubbery. We are the knights that say me.
We are the knights who say icky shebangs.
Isn't it me?
Well, no, they change it. They change it after.
Yeah.
Like when they come back, they're like the knights who say icky shebangs.
So stupid. Hey, Cal, what's going on, man? Warren, look at straw breathing for anxiety. Oh, nice. Helps a lot when you don't have any other options. Oh, that's really...
Straw
Look at all
breathing.
this. I don't know what that is.
Straw breathing. Let me see what that is. Straw breathing.
Read it for us, Joe. What is this?
Okay.
What's up here? What's there?
So the first thing I see is why I breathe through a fast food drinking straw every morning.
Mm-hmm.
And then the
Literally through a straw.
Wikipedia which you know this is always right. But you know what I don't like? Usually Wikipedia is actually pretty fucking accurate. It's pretty much what you need. And you know what? Teachers will never know unless you're really stealing word for word. Seriously. And I mean that. Strawberry leaf. Inhale normally and naturally. Exhale fully through a plastic drinking straw. Make sure you have exhaled all the air out of your lungs. Inhale normally, not through the straw, and exhale full. Okay. Oh wow. I mean that in seriousness. That's interesting. I'm gonna take a look at it. Oh, Sean. Oh, Sean.
Yeah.
I need to show you that. I need to show you something. Oh God. Okay. Sorry. I'm gonna turn on my webcam. Okay. I usually don't. Can you see my beautiful face?
Hang on. Oh, this guy's like recharging his energy. That's not fair. Hang on, Joe. Okay, I'll pause.
Yeah, yeah,
what are you trying to show me? What are you trying to show? Hang on.
Okay.
Hang on. Can I change my... I didn't carry that over to Streamlabs. Because I wanted to bring... Okay, I see you, but nobody else can.
Alright, that's fine. Look at this bad boy. See this?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I know it's not good lighting, and I'll be honest, I would get up, but I don't have pants on. So it's my Kylo Ren saber. Custom made, all metal, super thin. It's freaking awesome. Yeah. And the cool thing about the saber is that, Sean, there's not one screw. It's all magnets, so you can actually take it apart and look at that. So you could do all the manual labor without ever, lifting up the thing. It's cool.
I really want people to see you.
Oh, that's fine. I'm ugly.
Don't say that.
Sean, I'm about like the ugliest person I know. Just wait. Let me get the light on and let me put on pants.
I don't know if this is good or not.
Now I'm inconvenient, Sean. Now I'm inconvenient.
I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know what I just showed people. I want to crop it. I want to do this right.
Oh, hello, stream. Hi, Sean.
Hang on a second. Hang on. Oh, I gotta do this. I got a second monitor because you're over there. Let me just do this. Okay, I think we may have helped. Or...
Oh, my brother's calling me again.
There you are. You're the full screen.
Hey, what's up, Dan? Yeah.
I wonder if I can chroma key.
Yeah, I was rolling through the. Yeah, I was with my chair. Okay, I got stuck. All right, bye.
Color key.
Nope,
key.
Nope, that's just you. I love you. Okay, I'm back, Sean. So let me show these people. It's way more well lit. Not as what it could be, but this is my Kylo Ren saber, Sean.
Yeah. Joe, look at the stream.
What is? Let me see.
I'm using your blue wall as a blue screen.
That's awesome. Oh my god.
It's kind of working.
Holy shit, so I could just take all that down. And I could just be a green screen? Is that what you're telling me, Sean?
Pretty much, man.
And then all I need to do is then wear a blue shirt and I could be Fat Rayman? Is this what you're telling me right now, Sean?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I don't think I said those words, but that's what I meant.
Alright. So here's my saber, Sean. Now, it doesn't look that great because it's, again, the lighting is a little off because I don't have direct light. But let me tell you something. The work on this blade is insane. The weathered look that he gave this is insane. This is all hand painted and handcrafted. Look at that. How much of a loser am I, Sean? From a scale of 1 to holy shit, Joe. Come on, get it together.
Kind of a lot.
Right? All right. and eventually, I will have a fully functioning Kylo Ren saber. You can't get this anywhere else.
Joe, give me a kiss. Look at that.
Can I turn around?
Yeah, do that way. No, look up. Look up.
Okay. Look at that.
Look at that. It's cute.
Sean, I have to say that's the gayest thing I've ever done.
Give me a smooch. Len says, I don't know why I really like you both when you're both way older than me and I barely know you.
I really like you too, Lens.
I like you too, Lens. And you know what? It is kind of a weird thing. I started having like older friends probably when I was about your age too, actually. I was working at a Safeway. And that's actually the first time I saw an Xbox. I was hanging out with this dude, Alex, and a bunch of us went over to his place. We played Halo on the first Xbox, and he was like this 40-year-old dude, and he was into video games. And I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. Look at that. Look at that the blue screen that we got going on, Joe.
I like this. We're let me tell you something. We're doing things. Warren says, Sean, are you gonna green screen Lauren Cohen in a bikini? That's not safe for work. We can't do that.
Yeah, I think you're right.
We can't. It's not allowed. And
does that get a red card?
That's gonna get a red card.
Yeah. I love that you love that so much.
It's seriously hilarious, and I love it so because it's so stupid. It's just so stupid. It's amazing.
Red card. Well, yeah, it's even dumber in actual sports.
Oh boy. Well, Sean, I think that's it. I think I'm gonna go.
Oh, I was just getting you cropped perfectly, just like so.
Because I'm getting to the point where I feel like I'm gonna just sit back, relax in the couch, play some Octopath while watching some Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
But man, look how good that looks. I feel like I need to kind of like swap you. Maybe you need to go into the other corner.
I just think I should just get a blue sheet over this couch, and I think I have the perfect green screen. I like what people said.
Hey, now you're
gonna get. What?
I just put you on the back of Kratos.
Hey, let me get my head up.
Perfect.
Like, boy, what happened to my body, boy?
Oh no! Now. Oh, you could.
We have become one.
Okay, you look down, like go down a little bit so that I'm the mouth and you're the top part of the head. Like lean down a little more. A little more. Okay, that's good. Just like that. Okay, so now we have become one. Rybo, you need to get in on this. Now look directly into the camera and be a real creeper. Okay.
I can't stay still with this shit.
You thought you were gonna leave, and I'm like, "Hey, come on my wait, nope."
Guys, I'm gonna go. Sean,
all right,
thank you so much, man. Tonight's been
this is a blast, dude.
Amazing, man. Amazing.
This is a blast.
Words cannot describe. Ooh, I have Super Star Wars for the PlayStation 4. Huh.
Oh, that game is hard as heck, man.
Dude, it's so bullshit. The game's purposely
That game is
bullshit.
so hard.
I have Transistor. Huh.
I don't remember who made that one. A company made that. I know who it is. Is the ones who made Bastion?
I believe so. Yeah, Bastion. And they were published, I think, by Supergiant.
Supergiant.
I think Ubisoft published it, right? I could be wrong.
I don't think so. Warren, I backed it off, man. I saw where it was going, and that's not what I meant to say. It would have sounded real nasty.
Sean, I'm gonna lurk in the chat.
All right, you please do.
Yeah,
I really enjoy. Okay, I deleted you too soon. Okay, say bye to the people.
Okay. Goodbye, peoples.
Good times, man. Man, what am I gonna do without you, Joe? What am I supposed to do now? I don't know how to stream by myself. There's no way to know how to do this. And also, I needed your help to actually figure out how to play this game. But I think I'm figuring it out, guys. It's everybody leaves now that Joe's gone. Joe, that was really fun, man. It's actually getting, I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you stay up so late. It's probably getting to be about that time that I close things down anyways. Warren says, I love you, Joseph. Brotherly love, nothing creepy. It could be, you know what? I appreciate the clarification, but I pretty much figured that as well. Am I supposed to do anything with this? Oh, okay, yeah, because I kind of blew this thing down, And now I want to... Oh, look at this. It's like a staircase, man. That's awesome. And I can still freeze that. I probably missed some like key story moments as we were chatting, but that's okay. If this is the way that I get through the game, then it's not a big deal. Also, it looked like I was supposed to go back over there, but I just wanted to explore this just for a second. But then I was like second guess myself because they start to go through like a little story beat there. He's talking to his mom. Like, wait a minute, what's on the other side of this door? Maybe this is the way that's actually going to progress the story, which is exactly what I don't want to do. So I'm going to go back down this way. Maybe there's something that's weird because the progression of that puzzle was that. How do I just drop down, guys? I don't want to. Can I just jump? He could jump. He's a big, tough Kratos. Okay, let's see what's on the other side of this, and then maybe I'll really regret my decision making. Dude, Lens, quite alright. Warren, thank you for sticking around, man. Thank you guys for. I know it is late, and it's always nice to have somebody to talk to while I play the games. It is hot as heck, and I definitely did not take that break I said I was going to. Oh no, that's a good hiding place. That's a good shock arrow. Okay, so that guy was trying to loot everything out of there. Look at all the good stuff in there that I don't know what any of it does. Anything around there. Okay, so that probably was the only thing that I would... Good. Oh, right! Ooh. What is... Where is that? What is that unlocking? What is that? What are you referring to? Wrong arrow type. Can you come on up here? Dude? Maybe it's not important. Maybe that's not the way we tackle this. That was a joke, Sean, because you said now that Joe... Yeah. That's okay. I would understand, man. It's late. I would not take it personally at all. We'll see how far we can get into this game. I don't even want to check to see like how much farther I have because I haven't... I shouldn't get delusional about having actually made progress in this game. I've definitely made more progress than I was before. Now, 2 weeks in a row, a couple hour streams. Where is your axe? Found it. I mostly just lose track of it. Fox Shinks and LPS Ice Show? That's an awesome name.
We're so close now.
Thank you for stopping by the stream. Guys, by the way, guys, feel free to ask anything. Jonathan, you always ask how I'm doing. I'm doing great, man. Look at the snow. That looks so good, you guys. Just on a regular old PlayStation. No PS4 Pro. Oh, he's gonna... Does he want to take the axe?
Broken quiver will slow your draw. Pain we endure. Faulty weaponry we do not. This will do for now.
What did he do?
Good?
Good.
Go.
Sweet. I'm happy you're doing good, bro.
Mind your footing.
Oh, Warren, D12. I listened to the mess out of D12 back in the day. There was this camping trip that we went on, and it was just when they were kind of getting popular. And honestly, it was kind of that situation where like somebody was really hyped about it, and just listened to it nonstop, over and over and over and over again. It was just... And maybe just a little too much, but then so my first impression was like, gosh, it's too much. But then I got it. I'm like, man, I kind of want to listen to this song like nonstop. Joe, did that mean that Joe just left, or did Joe just jump in? Something happened with the Discord. I don't understand. But I'm busy fighting guys on a Canadian mountaintop, so we'll do that before I actually check it out. Fight music, yeah, man. Oh, that's a good tune as well. That's back in the day where like you could actually make music that maybe upset people. I feel like music. Does anybody listen? Like, is there music that's coming out? This is me being old. Is there music that's like upsetting people now? Look at this, guys. I'm playing so much. I'm running out of batteries.
Can I be helping more?
Was Joe really playing Fortnite that whole time? Because it said he was offline on PS4. I don't know if he was playing the entire time. I'm also curious if Joe, like, appears offline. Sometimes I do on Xbox. I actually can't remember the last time that I even adjusted that on here. I'm probably gonna have to get a cable of some sort, a charging cable. How do I get rid of this thing? I can't remember. I think there's something else around.
There must be somewhere.
Yeah, there's something around here. I ended up getting rid of that once before, but it was too long ago, guys. That's the problem with playing too many games on the go. Playing The Witcher tomorrow night for sure. Probably 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. I don't think I've got anything else going on. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be able to stick to the schedule pretty well, guys. I'm going to get a haircut tomorrow. That's the other thing you guys can look forward to. So by this time tomorrow, I will have a haircut. So come back for that. Also, you can come back for the game. But I will be playing The Witcher 3 tomorrow. And then I'll be recording an episode of We the Gamercast, which appears right here at youtube.com/WeTheNerdy. It also appears on iTunes and Google Podcasts, which you guys should definitely subscribe. I don't know if you guys do the podcast. I know you definitely check this out. But if you listen to the podcast, I love those podcasts. I don't know about that, Jonathan, but the hair will definitely be shorter. The sexy days are if they ever were, they're long gone. Just subscribe. Thank you so much. You may have been the 300th subscriber. I show. What's happening here?
Tracks show he now travels with a child. Where would they go next?
We'll turn it up.
Why would I know that?
You're the smartest man alive, aren't you?
Smarter than all the dead ones, too.
You help me, I help you. Tell me where they are, and I'll talk to Odin.
Your father won't let me go.
Hang on a second, guys. Something just happened. Something amazing just happened, which can only mean one thing. We got to go back into our spaceship, into our X-Wing, and say thank you so much, Aisho. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you to everybody for subscribing. We just hit 300, and that's crazy. The weird thing is, like, actually 301. Oh, my goodness. Look how weird my hair looks even, like, in close-up. Like, what's happening here? I don't really look too much at the numbers. Like, the fact that you guys are here hanging out is really is all I could ever hope for in video games. And it's just like this is ridiculous. Like, look at this. Who the hell even cares about any of this stuff? So thank you guys so much. Joe Babbitt is really the one. He's got like 1,700 subs. Like, he's nuts. So it's great. This is a huge milestone. And honestly, just like based on podcasts and streams. I do want to get into, I can't remember if it was Lens or Warren or somebody had mentioned, like, why aren't we doing more video content here? I do want to try. I just don't know exactly. I need to figure out a smart way to do it that makes it quality, but also I can kind of have it on the regular, if that makes any sense. So thank you to Aisho. Thank you to everybody for subscribing. I just wanted to hop into my spaceship and actually just move backwards. R2, you good? You good? We're good. Okay, I think we can back up. We can park. Yes. Lens is always keeping track of the numbers. Oh, the Matrix. Yes. Oh, that's a good idea too. Callow, good call. Matrix background. I should have like people like attacking me from behind so I could be like, oof, and I like dodge and I dodge. I do want to play at some point, maybe on Saturday. I might tweak this a little bit. I'm really afraid to honestly like move anything. I've got my lamp right here. That seems to be working things out. I've got another lamp here. But what I should be doing maybe is having the green screen maybe a little bit closer and just kind of see what happens. But what's gonna happen is as I move it closer to me and to where the lights are, is they're gonna have it creates like these bright spots, which means that you have different shades of green. It's gonna be like a lighter or whiter shade of green right where the light is hitting most, and then you have like shadows from there. So right now I feel like it's like, for me, like there's, well, again, just right here is just a little bit, it's just a tiny bit of shadow. So it's not picking up the same shade of green that it's picking up over here, which makes it nice and clean. So I don't want to tweak it too much, but if I move the green screen closer to me, then I can open up my camera a little bit more, but I kind of have to crop it right there, right? So like this part, for the most part, it's only when I talk. It's when because I talk with my hands a lot. Like I just kind of like, I don't know where this ever came from because I was always so shy as a kid. And I sort of like, actually, I became much less shy when a lot of this stuff comes from me. I was a server. I worked at a restaurant for a number of years, man. I served tables for a long time, and then I quit that to go sell TVs and home theater at Canadian Best Buy. And he's just like, you can't earn a paycheck if you don't go talk to people, and you gotta like establish a rapport, and you just learn on the go, man. So that's a lot of where this comes from, to be honest with you. A lot of this just making it up. And also the tech stuff too, like if you work in a Best Buy, like you're sort of surrounded by that. You can't help but pick up a little something something. Okay, so we celebrated 300 subs. Thank you guys. I think maybe we'll do a little something maybe at 500 if that were to ever happen, maybe in a couple of years. But we're not really doing really this is essentially like a Twitch channel, really. Aside from, can you upload stuff to Twitch like a YouTube channel? Like if we were to do the podcast, would it be worthwhile to upload to Twitch? The only thing I don't like about Twitch is that when you guys chat with me, it takes a while for it to show up, and like there's a long delay, and I don't like that. I like it when it shows up immediately and then it's right there.
Ah, the very topic of conversation. A tattooed man.
Oh, this is a big moment, actually. I think that Joseph
is
talking about this dude.
Make sure we're all alone.
But we just saw them leave.
Do as I say.
He doesn't know what you are.
I would keep it that way.
Turn it up a little bit for you guys.
Who are you?
Me? I'm the greatest ambassador to the gods, the giants, and all the creatures of the Nine Realms. I know every corner of these lands, every language spoken, every war waged, every deal struck. They call me Mimir, smartest man alive. And I have the answer to your every question.
Why does the son of Odin hunt us?
Okay, there are a few gaps in my knowledge. But Odin's had me imprisoned here for 109 winters. I'm a clever lad. I can piece it together. Promise. Just given time.
Nobody there, just like I said.
The boy's mother is dead. She wished her...
She wanted us to spread her ashes on the highest peak in all the realms.
Oh, then you've come to the wrong place, little brother. The highest peak in all the realms is not here in Midgard. It's in Jotunheim, realm of the giants.
No!
That could not be what she meant.
Take a look.
I wish my eye did that.
This is the last known bridge to Jotunheim in all the realms. See that mountain? Looks like a giant's finger scraping the sky. That's the highest peak in all the realms. No here.
Can't we just take that bridge? We have a Bifrost.
When the giants destroyed all other bridges to their realm, they locked this one up with a secret rune. If it still exists, only a giant would know it.
And all of them left Midgard a long time ago.
True. But today, the winds of fate have kicked up a strange vortex of coincidence. Fact is, there's only one person alive who can get you where you need to go. And luckily for you, my schedule's wide open.
We're going to Jotunheim, right?
It's your best and only move from a tactical standpoint. It's the one place the man who cannot be killed won't follow you.
What do we do?
Yes!
First, you need to cut off my head.
Wait, what?
Odin made sure that no weapon, not even Thor's hammer, could free my body from these bonds. But fortunately, you don't need my body. The trick is, we need to find someone who can reanimate my head using the old magic.
Old magic? There's a witch of the woods. She knows the old ways.
And she'll help. She might do worth a try.
But if she fails, he will be dead.
He tortures me, you know. Every day, brother. Odin himself sees to it personally, and believe me, there is no end to his creativity. Every single day. This isn't living.
Very well.
Oh, I can't watch this.
Oh my god.
Brother, in case you can't resurrect me, there's something you need to know. Boy, the longer you wait to tell him his true nature, the more damage you do. He will resent you, and you may lose him forever.
There is much about me I would not have him know.
So you value your privacy more than your son, eh?
I'm going to cut off your head now.
Oh my god, this is awesome. Oh, that's a great callback to the old God of War games. Good old beheading. Yeah, just to have a look at him. Okay, guys, that is probably as good a spot as there is to call it a night. 11 o'clock my time.
Inconvenient.
Baby's up in about
Yeah,
6 hours.
that's just what I was going to say.
Holy crap, 300 subs. Ice Show, thank you so much. Is it okay if I shorten it to Ice Show? I'll be back tomorrow night. We're gonna hit save on this one. Be back tomorrow night, probably 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. At 1 a.m. for you, Warren. I appreciate you sticking around. I'm gonna hit save over there. Probably back to God of War next week, I would imagine. Maybe a Friday night. But we'll see. But Callow, I was thinking about you, man. Callow got me Shadow of War when that game came out, and they just did a free update. They unlocked a whole bunch of stuff. They got rid of all the microtransactions. I'm very tempted to go check that out. Lens is in the beautiful Central Time, so very sweet. Does anybody pick up a pen and just like spin it around? I just kind of just do that every once in a while, and then I flip it around, and I'm like, why? I drop it all the time. I kind of just, I don't know. I always do. I either do that with a pen. I need one of the. I probably need a fidget spinner, but maybe I'm too old for a fidget spinner. But I also have like this little. Well, that kind of does a weird thing with the green screen, doesn't it? That's supposed to be blue. Not sure why it does that. Warren, right back at you, my friend. Thank you guys so much. Tomorrow night, 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. Check out the haircut, because this is just like what's happening here. I can just brush it off to the side. That's not too bad. It's got a little flow. Thank you, Jonathan. I really appreciate it. Friday in the morning, I guess maybe even Thursday night, depending on where you are. James Johnson on We the Gamercast. It will be a bonus episode for here on youtube.com/WeTheNerdy, on iTunes, everything else. So go subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at Sean Capri, Sean like Connor, Capri like the pants. Lens, I love you too. I hope to see you guys tomorrow night. I hope you have a really good night. Sleep well. Warren, please download that podcast. Download the meditation podcast. Dedicate 15 minutes to yourself and just have a listen. She might sound a little weird at first, but I promise you it's a really cool exercise to go through. So with all that said, with all that out of the way, Joseph, if you're still in the chat, thank you for joining me. Well, I see you on stream tomorrow, the Fox Jinx. Yeah, man, let's all get back together. We'll have pop and soda or whatever you want to call it, and I'll be there. Thank you. We're gonna do a victory lap just to end things off here. And if you guys ever want a new way to close off the stream, you can shoot me ideas. Man, there's a lot of green kind of happening over there. Okay. Good night, everybody.